All right, welcome back, everybody. Thank you for holding that in. I appreciate that. I know that was a lot of self-control to wait until like...
It was genuinely a struggle, yes.
All right, last time you guys made it to Fort Knucklebone. You met Mad Maggie, the grandmotherly night hag, who had a flesh golem pet. She is willing to do a ritual for you guys that will allow you to peer into Lulu's past memories. That will hopefully give you a lead of the Sword of Zerial. In the meantime, you had some downtime while she had to go prepare. You helped various people around the camp. Beat the crap out of a red cap. And overall, you guys earned a lot of goodwill before Knucklebone. We were talking right before I hit recording. You guys want to take a long rest, so we'll just go ahead and fast forward through that real quick. So after you have done the last of your little helpful tasks, what was the last one? The last one was you killing the red cap that was plotting revenge against the two imps. The two ravens.
The two ravens.
Yeah.
Yes. Are the ravens imps?
Yeah.
Oh.
She's a night hag.
I thought they were just talking ravens.
As, you know, just regular talking ravens. We have two Kenku.
Yeah.
So you guys take a long rest. Okay. It is the following morning, ? You guys have an okay food. I forgot to talk about this last time, so I'll bring it up now, and then next time it kind of comes up again, we can RP it out more if you guys would like. The food that you summoned when you guys camped out, and whatever food you have this morning, tastes spoiled. It tastes rotten.
Awesome.
So it lasts like a day. Less. Right?
What was that?
It lasts like less than a day then.
Nope. It magically, whatever you eat or drink will always be bad.
Oh.
As long as you are in Avernus.
But like it looks okay until
It looks okay. It looks perfectly normal. And then you bite into it and it tastes like it's spoiled days ago.
Okay, great. Awesome.
So keep that in mind that you guys are fed, but it was probably... So this has been a couple days now of very unpleasant food and drink.
Nice.
You meet up with Mad Maggie. Actually, I will say, today was the one exception. I will say, since you guys did so well with earning favor, Mad Maggie does provide you with a breakfast.
Okay.
And it doesn't taste good. It doesn't taste like anything.
Okay.
This is better than tasting bad.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
And you kind of gather that that's kind of the best you can do here in Avernus. Mad Maggie says just let her know when you guys are ready. She'll give you a moment to wake up, have your morning coffee, cafefe, and then let her know when you're ready for the ritual.
All right.
She will be outside waiting. So I turn the floor to you guys. Boo-doo-doo-doo. I took a mint.
We're coming in real high energy tonight, it would seem.
Would anybody like some more mushy potatoes?
The kind with no salt or pepper or anything on them. Yeah, I'll take
it tastes
some more.
like some maggot. It costs a very high level spell, and it seems it's less good than I originally thought.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you think your like magic's kind of like tapping out here or something? Because
you know, it's probably a little.
Maybe you shouldn't blame the victim here.
Well, no, I don't have any milk in my bones. You know, that's what happens.
is that the source of your magic?
Sometimes
We have milk in
I
our
don't
bones?
I don't think that's how that works.
Milk and bones? Yes.
It helps your bones, but I don't think the lack of...
But isn't there some kind of fluid in bones?
Yeah.
It must be milk.
Pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
Pretty sure when you
milk
break an
that's in
arm,
bones.
milk comes out of it.
Where the fuck are we going with
You know how it works?
that? Sounds right, because
It's
My
just that it
parents
gets
always told me to drink a lot of milk so my bones would be
Your bones are
big
strong,
and
right?
strong.
I don't think that's how that works.
and they fill up the bones, and it gets like it inflates.
inflates,
That's
yeah.
why it get bigger.
What? Guys,
Everyone knows this.
I don't think that's
No, that sounds right.
All right. Well, we got some food from Maggie.
Starbuck, can you give me a medicine check?
Yeah. $13.
You're not really sure, but that sounds close enough to be right.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Wait, no.
See, yeah.
Like, you're not sure about the bones inflating part. You've broken several bones,
Mm-hmm.
but like everything else sounds on the level.
Yeah. Because when you break a bone, it doesn't get any smaller usually,
Right.
so it doesn't deflate even though the milk comes out.
Well, you got to remember that once you've grown the full length, holes start to form. It's called osteoporosis. Apparently, I know about this.
Oh, okay. I didn't know about that.
How's your medicine?
So
But
you
wait,
said
if there's holes in our bones, why isn't the milk always coming out?
Well, I mean, so it goes through your kidneys, and then you pee it out. What do you think pee is other than milk? It's passed through the body.
You know what? That makes sense.
I'm gonna use Phantasmal Force on myself
Nah, but we got the
so that
food
I have a
from-
reason to be taking psychic damage.
We got that food
Poachy's
from
gonna
Mad
find the
Maggie.
nearest demon and just fucking.
Poacher's gonna fireball the room.
It's just, I'm assuming it's just like what, mashed potatoes, no salt, just like
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Well, it's like nothing but salt.
This tastes like nothing.
This,
Could at least put a little nutmeg on
at
it.
least there's no maggot.
that's true. That's true. It was.
Maggotless.
I don't want to vomit from this, which is
Yeah.
a plus.
Does water taste like water?
No.
What does water taste like?
milk.
I'm walking out.
You're a cat. It's fine.
Oh yeah, does that change anything that he's like a cat?
Oh shit.
Don't you want milk if you're a cat?
Do you want milk? I can get milk.
We'll put it in a little saucer for you.
All right, so we go
I
out.
imagine
Hell's getting to us.
you summon all like your food and stuff, and then like part of like the magical thing of like all like the roasts that appear and all the different foods, and there's just like a little bowl of milk, like just a little
tiny
like
bowl.
saucer.
Yeah, I can't quite get it, but you can almost see Paxi's name on it. Almost. Yeah. So yeah, Lulu. Is Lulu here?
Yes, Lulu. hanging out.
Lulu,
Hey.
Hey,
are you scared? We're gonna look into your head.
no, it sounds exciting.
Okay, well, do you remember anything at all about it?
No.
And will it be scary?
Plus.
I mean, no.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
sure it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, like Zero and I were practically best friends, so
So I'm sure nothing devastating happened.
yeah.
If it starts to hurt at all, let us know, okay?
Okie dokie.
I love
Chase just like opens the door to look outside. Maggie. I think we're ready for the ceremony or whatever.
Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared.
They're talking about milk bones.
the old milk bone
All right, she cuts your hand off. No,
and milk
And
everywhere.
Why is the milk red?
so
Spoiled.
Maggie comes in with various things.
It's red.
She sets out kind of like little like pillows for everyone to like put their knees on, like on the ground around in a circle. Mm-hmm. In the center is a pot of this weird. It almost looks like a green tea, but it's thicker in substance. Mm-hmm. And some like lit incense, and then various like. She takes out like a charcoal and writes like various arcane runes around it.
We got some like
Roll me an
Glow-in-the-dark shit on
Arcana
the walls.
check, Reggie. Because this is kind of in the cleric wheelhouse. Oh, well, no, it's not in the cleric wheelhouse.
All right.
I will say, with your previous knowledge and your previous experiences, there are elements of this that kind of feel like a commune spell. So but it's different. Like it's not.
You know, this almost seems like a commune spell. When I do it, like I'm smoking the incense.
Sure,
So maybe one day when I'm doing a ritual spell, we can all ritually cast commune together. It'll be fun.
What's a commune spell?
You'll find out.
Okay.
I didn't roll correctly, so I feel it a little unfair to say more.
But there are other elements to it that you can't figure out with that roll. There are just parts of it that are similar. So you get the idea this is definitely I mean, she practically told you this is a kind of shared meditative, like.
Well, I mean, Poe, I guess mostly it's just a means to communicate with or through something or someone. I'm sure it's fine.
All right.
We're getting a lot of that.
Yeah. I mean, so far it's been fine. We haven't really run into any trouble down here, so.
All right, she. All right, dearies, all of you take a sip. She there's little tiny teacups that she hands around to each of you. Take a sip, place the teacup down, and then all of us will lock hands.
Oh, okay.
Does it smell like green tea?
No,
I don't even smell it.
What's it smell like?
it smells like dirt with a little bit of like mint to mask the dirt smell.
Does it taste like anything?
Honestly, compared to the food that you guys had, it's not as bad.
Okay.
But it's thick.
It's thick.
I do like mint.
It's more like the texture, if anything, that is unsettling about it.
Is it like seaweed just like piled up inside?
Yeah.
Nice.
I feel like all cats go crazy over like the mint smell. They smell like the mint, and they're like,
Paxi starts rolling around on it.
you see him like,
Drooling in the cup.
All right, I drank mine. Yeah.
Who is sitting next to Maggie?
I'll sit next.
Poe will.
All right, so her like very like withered claw like hands kind of like grab around yours, and probably for the first time for you guys, it's a very strong grip. Like this lady looks very elderly and very frail. There's nothing frail about her grip.
Okay.
You kind of feel your eyes get heavy. You feel them kind of close. For a moment, you're surrounded by blackness. And then you are amongst a field of flowers. And you see Lulu and an angelic figure frolicking through the flowers. And there's rainbows in the sky.
Wow.
All right, let me read these bits for you.
Frolicking in the rainbows and wow.
As the rich, radiant light of 100 dancing rainbows slowly dissolves, warm sunlight fills the area. Within the space, Lulu flies lazily in a lush meadow at the shoulder of a beautiful, blindfolded angel. As the pair strolls through the tall green grass, the voice of the hag fills your mind. Push through these visions, dearies. It only represents what Lulu wishes were true. We need to see more. I need intelligence saving throws from everybody.
Okay. Yikes. That's not my stat.
You will not get your bonus.
No.
Because you have to be conscious for this.
I was like, yeah, my aura.
Well, too bad, actually.
I guess not.
Dope.
All right, what's everybody's rolls?
17.
19.
-1.
10.
15.
A nat 20.
All right.
Bye, guys.
10 is the DC.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm not dead.
So you all mentally focus together and you push past through this vision.
drag Reggie behind, lagging. We drag him.
The meadows and rainbows fade away, and you once again see what is becoming a familiar sight. A flame-encircled battlefield appears on a barren landscape. At the center of the circle, Lulu and the angel lie unconscious and prone, horribly injured. You see yourselves standing in defense of Lulu and the angel, facing outward as 6 small, spine-covered devils creep closer. In the distance, a formation of battered and retreating human warriors disappearing through a portal. "The devils!" hisses the hag's disembodied voice. "You must defeat the devils." Roll initiative.
Oh, shoot.
Hell yeah.
Oh no. This is Peter.
Okay.
Why? 6 small dudes. Initiative. Alright, anyway. Initiative.
But that's fine. Just keep buying me time because I actually have to pull up the Spine Devil stat block real quick.
It's
the waiting music.
Why doesn't this play in elevators?
I don't know, but shit.
Because you can't just have a guy in there in
Why not?
every elevator.
Come on now. That's a perfect way to stimulate the economy.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's jobs.
They should just make elevators twice the size they are and put a band inside instead.
Perfect.
There's
Imagine
more jobs. They have to double the size of the elevators. People got to do
Imagine
that.
working in an elevator all day, though.
I would hate that. There's
I
no
would hate
sunlight.
that, too.
Well, some elevators. I
All
suppose,
right.
but-
What's everybody's initiative? 20 and higher.
21.
Paxi.
Isn't it great when you get to go first?
Not when you want to support everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you've only rolled high as Paxi on initiative. 15 to 20.
18.
So 2
Yeah, that's good.
I thought we've been long overdue for a stupid K moment.
10 to 15.
I got a 12.
14 is in between those two numbers.
So pose
And that's
before
what I
me.
rolled.
Good 14.
Yeah.
Dope. Oh,
Yeah.
good. Okay. And is your follower with us? Is Leia with us?
No.
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 Rhea stayed
Rhea.
behind with the Duke.
Okay.
We don't have to worry about her.
So there are 6 Spine Devils. They are the little, like, fly ones.
Oh, okay.
They are all currently on the ground. They're all, like, approaching you with their little, like, spears.
Are they snapping?
No. To also set the scene for you, so you are in the midst of a battlefield. And I will kind of re-narrate this, so now that we have the initiative order. You see Zariel and Lulu on the ground, bleeding, unconscious. You feel like you already, like you intrinsically know that they're dying. You see yourselves not as yourself, but as various armed, like heavy armored human warriors. Like Hell Riders. As you are standing the ground to defend Zariel, you see what looks to be the rest of the human army retreating through a portal as it closes. As the 6 little Spine Devils approach you, Paxi, you are first.
I see myself as someone else, but am I still me?
You still have all your stats and your
Okay.
abilities.
I was like, so are we all just dudes with swords?
But this is all kind of a spirit kind of dream thing. So you all kind of have like these incorporeal bodies.
Got it. It's just one creature. Can I get everybody with something?
It's time to be mean to the 6 pit fiends, baby. Oh.
Put them to sleep. See what
Do
happens.
spine double.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have sleep. Everything I have only targets like one person.
Oh, you can't smack him with the blue anymore?
No. I don't have that. I'll just do. I'm gonna back up a little bit. I'm gonna shoot the closest one with my crossbow.
Okay.
Hit it.
And we're back.
Thanks. What'd you roll?
11.
11, that is a miss.
Are you sure?
He's a miss.
Okay, so it's something above 11.
Something above.
All right, guys,
yeah.
we know it is above an 11. Do you want anything with your bonus action?
Yes. I
Stares at all the melee characters.
yeah.
Charge in, man.
Why don't you do the flip into the fray, and then we buff you
Oh,
on our turn?
yeah, sure. Yeah. I will inspire. I'll inspire Poe.
Oh.
Yeah. I could have some written for Poe. Some around here.
It's going through the rap book.
Going through the
Got a devil on your back.
Haha.
Got a devil on the back, and it's time to attack. Slash true. Yeah.
You know what? I do.
Pulls out next.
All right. We will.
She's
For
inspired.
the visual, he just went through 2 notebooks and now pulled out his phone to find this thing that he's written down.
Reggie, what are you going to do on your turn?
I'm going to. Am I within 60 feet?
Yes.
I'm going to go ahead and use Sacred Flame. Dexterity 15.
Okay.
And then, if possible, can I do 2 cantrips? I know you can cast a spell in the cantrip, but can you do 2 cantrips?
As long as one's a bonus.
Yeah, as long as one's a bonus action.
And then I don't know if it would matter, but spare the dying on one of the dying people.
Okay. So we'll say you spare the dying Zariel.
Cool. Did they succeed?
They failed.
Or yeah, so whichever one it was. Cool. 2d. Oh, that's a d10. 2d8 damage. That's an 8 and a 4. 12 points of damage.
All right. 12 points of
What is
radiant
that?
damage.
Yeah. Cool. Hey, look, I didn't have to roll my terrible d20.
We don't talk about that D20.
All right. Action, bonus action. I now move, what I always do. Away.
Behind everybody else.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Starbuck.
Found it.
You found it? Okay, let's hear
I
it.
did. I found it. Finally. It's just stuff. I had a bunch of stuff there. I lost it. I should have moved it up. Yeah, so as he's backing up, he'll just he'll grab your shoulder and be like, my girl Poe here about to cut you all down. One swing of the sword, we're gonna take you all out.
Alright.
All right, and that's a D8.
D8.
Cool.
All right.
What do I
D8.
apply that to?
Either attack rolls, saves, or ability checks.
Okay.
So you can use it to buff up one of your 20 attacks you get on your turn.
Perfect.
Starbuck.
I'm just gonna charge at the closest one.
All right, we'll say the one that Reggie radiated.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna punch it.
All right, punch it.
I'm gonna punch it.
You can try.
Alright. Does a 24 hit it?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
It's between an 11 and a 24 for those keeping track.
Yeah. We'll narrow it down.
Just one of them has like very like high AC.
That's 10 damage, but I'm gonna roll a
It's
superior.
dead.
Okay.
I will tell you, they have 22 hit points. Jay did 12, and you just did 10. So,
All right. And then I'm gonna swing at another one.
all right.
Does a 14 hit?
It does.
Okay, somewhere between
I'm
a
pretty
14
sure
and 11.
these are the creatures where your running gag came from.
I think
So
they
the AC
are.
is 13.
Yes.
Somewhere between 14
I thought
and
so.
11.
I just didn't want to say it because I thought I was misremembering.
12 and
12.
Because we know 11 doesn't hit.
Well,
That's,
maybe it didn't.
13 damage on that.
All right, so that one takes 13 damage. And the first one you kill, when you hit it, you feel like your fist collide with it, and then you see the body break into like black smoke and fade away.
Well, that's new.
13 damage to the second one. And then it is poetry. And then
Okay.
it's Chase.
I'm gonna run up to the next closest one. I'm just gonna hit him with my sword.
Okay. Do you want to attack one that hasn't been damaged or the one that Starbuck just hit?
No, I'll leave that one to Starbuck.
Okay.
That is a dirty 20.
Okay.
Okay, that's 9 damage.
All right. And damage. Damage.
I'm going to do my second attack.
Okay.
21 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. 8 damage.
All right, 8 more damage. That's 17.
And then I'm going to bonus action and hit it again.
Okay. And give him the old one.
What?
Give him the old one.
3 times.
Old 1/1.
The old 1/1/1. Yeah. 22 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. Okay. And that is 6 damage.
Which puts it at 23 damage. So that one is dead. Yeah, so / old one. And that one explodes into smoke as well as it fades away in the dream. Chase.
I will charge at another one and attack them with my longsword.
Are you? One Starbuck is attack that has already damaged or one that has not been damaged?
One that's not been damaged.
Okay.
Starbuck can handle herself.
We're not going to kill Steel.
Who would do that?
Yeah, that's more of a Starbuck thing to do.
I'm just rolling both attacks right now.
Okay, go for it.
Paxi and Reggie are like aiming their crossbows like,
I would like to hold my attack until they have 1 hit point.
15 and 25.
Both of those hit.
Okay. $22 damage.
All right. That one also dies. I mean, this wasn't meant to be a hard fight. So as you kill the third one, the 3 remaining... So the image kind of changes a little bit. And now you are all standing there together. And the 3 remaining ones are kneeling to you. You have an option. Do you accept their surrender to serve you? Or do you kill them?
How many again?
There are 3.
3?
Can we make them sign a contract?
This is all in a dream. This is...
Well, can we make them sign a dream contract?
Chase is going to kill him. Or Chase is down to kill them.
Do we just want to kill them?
I don't know what the consequences are, so I think that my natural inclination would be just to kill them.
do you understand me? Did he understand us?
No, this is all like... Again, this is all in a dream, so this is all like kind of like all happening
I
in a
feel
weird
like
mushy...
I feel like Poetry would kill them, actually.
All right. I think that's enough people saying that they would kill him, the majority rule.
Reggie and I are like, should we kill? As everyone else just goes.
We just line up and just execute them.
Yeah.
So as you bring your sword down onto one, this part of the dream kind of fades away. I need another intelligence check as you push deeper into the dream.
Check or save. That doesn't matter.
Save. Sorry.
You okay there, Starbuck? Yeah. Fine.
Oh, I'm sorry. There was actually a little thing for that. I mean, it's basically what I said, but I'll read you the little flavor text because it's cooler than me. A landscape filled with thick black smoke and the smells of death and decay expands to encompass everything. The small devils that survived the previous dream kneel before you and offer to serve you if you spare their lives. Anyway, that's what that was.
No.
They died.
So what's everyone's intelligence saves?
17 for Reggie.
17 for Paxi.
18 for Poe.
15 for Chase.
1.
I knew yours was going to be bad because I saw the way you were looking at the table waiting for everyone else to speak. Like, it's that tell of, like, whoever rolls bad always, like, looks like, no, you go. No, you go.
I'll go last. I'll deal with it after.
You're going to take 10 psychic damage.
Okay. Yeah, Starbuck usually doesn't remember her dreams, so this is all really fucking with her head.
This part of the dream fades away. You are back into blackness, and then everything around you reforms. You wander a vast, barren landscape of utter devastation. Black sludge rises rapidly out of the ground, enveloping your feet and gripping you tightly, overwhelming you with a horrible sense of loss. Don't let the sludge consume you, says Mad Maggie's disembodied voice. You must push through her defenses. She must look. The feelings you get because this is a little abstract in here.
Is this a never-ending story?
That's what I was thinking. Oh my god.
You are almost to the heart of the dream. What Lulu doesn't want to remember.
Oh.
So you have to make strength or acrobatic. You have to roll athletics or acrobatics checks to break free of the black sludge that is trying to pull you down away from whatever Lulu doesn't want to remember.
Okay.
Thank goodness for acrobatics.
All right. Let's find out if I'm making
So this is
snow
like,
angels.
what are we, like third level Inception right now?
I'm making
Yeah.
sledge.
Something like
I'm
that,
making
yeah.
sludge angels. You ready for this? Nope. Oh, boo.
Nope.
All right. We'll go my left to right. Paxi.
14.
All right. You feel yourself being pulled deeper into the sludge.
Yep.
21.
You, by just sheer force of will, feel yourself pull out of the sludge. You are kind of hovering in the air above this like pit of tar.
Okay.
16.
You are also out of the sludge and hovering above.
Thanks.
21.
All right. You are also out.
21.
All right. You are also out. So 4 of you find yourselves kind of floating there. Paxi, it starts to pull you down kind of up to your knees. I'll need another strength or athletics check, this time with advantage, because you guys can help kind of like try to pull him out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, we like.
Yo, you good, dog?
I'll try to help.
Yo, dog, you good, dog?
scream more attacks
I'm not a
at
dog.
Yo, cat. Yo, cat, you good, cat?
The same number as I rolled last time. So that's another 14. Both of them are 8s.
Wow. I will need another one in just a second, still with advantage because they're helping you.
Come on, boy. We have to keep going.
Okay. This
No.
die is
Don't do
only
this to me.
And you're gonna take
Paxi!
20 psychic damage.
Oh my god. Jeez. What is that, like 75% of your health? At
Yeah.
This point?
You got this, man.
Can I hearing word myself? You said still with advantage?
I will let you inspire yourself if you want, though.
Help.
Hey, all right, it's
There it
fine.
is.
Yeah,
Not 20.
there you go.
Nat 20. All right. So as you feel it like up to your waist, starting to get to like your ribs, between you and everyone else kind of pulling, you finally get free of this sludge.
Well, that was unpleasant.
You don't look too good, dog. Cat.
The
I have the worst headache ever.
the sludge fades away, and then again, everything around you shifts. Lulu rests on a black cushion at the center of an inky void. She is unconscious and alone. A beam of brilliant white light shining down upon her. Next to Lulu, a large, gleaming brass spyglass rests atop an ornately carved tripod. Lulu awakens and looks peacefully around her. Seeing the spyglass, she approaches it, pressing one eye against the eyepiece. Lulu then steps back suddenly, eyes wide, mouth open, her face alight with excitement. She cries out, "The sword! The sword! I know where it is!" As the dream around you crashes and falls apart, and you guys are all back awake in your bodies. Lulu at the center of this ritual, floating in the air with her little wings, bobbing back and forth excitedly.
Okay, so she came out of it all right. That's good.
As Mad Maggie promised, Lulu was never in danger.
Hey.
Just us.
Look at us. How do we look?
Physically, you all look fine.
Yeah, we're good. Walk it off.
Paxi could use a nap.
Because it was all psychic damage.
Yeah, thanks. Walk it off. You're good, man.
Bro, I feel like...
Dog, it's all good, dog.
Meanwhile, you look over at Mad Maggie, and she's just clapping. That was so exciting, and none of you died. That's so impressive.
Yeah. I've never died in my dreams before. Is that a normal thing?
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't say normal, but I mean, it was certainly an interesting way to go, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Well, I was halfway there, so...
Paxi, like I was halfway to death myself, so
She stands up
attest.
and kind of like brushes some of the dust, the sand and stuff off of her like gown. Mm-hmm. You have given me something that no one else in Avernus has seen, and I've also heard that you've helped around the camp quite a bit. Mm-hmm. So as an extension of my gratitude, I would like to bestow some gifts upon you before
Okay.
You leave. She gives you the buggy that they were working on. Here's the thing on the buggy. The arm, and she'll tell you this. Currently, the armor on it is broken, and we don't have the parts to repair it. I'm willing to give you the tormentor. But if
name.
and we're willing to fix it up for you if you would like. Clonk was especially happy to volunteer to do that. But again, we don't have any spare parts here in the camp.
So we need to go get the parts ourselves and bring them back here.
Yes, or you can trade in one of your bikes, and they'll dismantle that for the parts.
Fuck it. Take the bike. Hell yeah.
Fucking- don't need the bike.
That sounds like a deal.
Yeah.
Okay, so you give them about like, I'll say a short rest worth of time.
Yes.
Can Poetry help them?
Sure.
Yeah.
And they show you kind of like, you definitely help with the dismantling of the bike. Like they show you how to like break certain parts apart so that they're still usable. But it's mostly all deconstruction, so it's just
Right.
you just ripping shit off.
Yeah.
So after an hour, short rest, they take the parts of the bike, they refasten them on the Tormentor. What this thing looks like is it has 4 metal kind of spiky wheels. Like, think of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of like a scale mail. What is that called when they're overlapping links? I think overlapping link was the word I was trying to think of, and I just couldn't think of it. But it looks
I know
like
what you mean.
the wheels are made of like overlapping links, so that when they drive, it digs into the ground.
Okay.
So that's how it gets its traction.
Okay.
So it's a 4-wheeled buggy. It has 4 seats. The driver's seat, and then next to the driver's seat is the harpoon launcher. The front of the front where the driver's seat has a like metal grate that pulls down to protect the driver.
Okay.
The 2 seats in the back have no protection, so you just have to keep that in mind. Whoever is driving this will have 3/4 cover. Whoever sits at the harpoon launcher will have half cover,
Okay.
and anyone who's not at those 2 spots has normal.
Okay.
So that's mechanically how that functions.
Okay.
I have the Tormentor here. I will give you the paper for that.
Ooh, shiny. Ah.
So you
Wait
have
a minute. What's the front of it? The lower part?
the left side is the front.
Okay. That makes more sense with the wheels.
So you have one Devil's Ride, which is the motorcycle,
Hell yeah.
and you have the Tormentor, which is basically a sand buggy.
Nice.
Okay.
And you can actually kind of see the way that the wheels look in that picture.
Mm-hmm.
She tells you it has 3 days worth of fuel left. Your bike has 1 day, for those keeping track.
Okay.
Which should be
we
hopefully
still
somebody.
have the coin too. So
You
Yeah.
still have a coin, and she's actually going to give you some. Because you guys did so well with all the extra.
We were so helpful.
Nice.
we try.
She gives you guys a bag that kind of clinks and mentally screams for whoever touches it. It has 3 soul coins in it.
Okay.
Poetry will hold on to the bag.
So someone please keep track of this because I'm not writing it down.
Yeah, I got it.
The Tormentor has 3 days of fuel. The bike has 1 day, and you have 4 coins. She gives you 2 weeks of rations for each of you.
Okay.
How many?
2 weeks.
2 weeks of rations.
And then the last thing that she's willing to offer is just information. So if there's anything you want to ask her before...
Is there like a phone book?
A phone book.
Yeah, like if I wanted to look up a specific person down here.
Not to my knowledge. Is there someone in particular you're looking for?
Yeah, his name was like Albert or something. Arthur. Guys, do you remember that guy's name? That guy that we killed? Well, we didn't
The
kill
one
him.
that you swore vengeance against.
Yeah. That guy. He was
Amric.
Amric. Yeah, I knew it started with an A.
There it is. I literally just saw it.
You were trying. Everyone else was just staring at us.
Yeah, I don't know. I had no idea who you were referencing.
I knew I had other names for Emmerich. They're just.
Yeah, my old notebook's lost to the wind, so.
I'm not familiar with that, but I can certainly ask around if I hear anything.
He might be a new guy. I don't know how time works down here.
If he's new, he would have recently joined a legion, probably, if he's here in Avernus. I can ask around. If I hear anything, I'll send a little birdie to you.
Okay. Cool. Thanks.
I don't know if I have questions until I hear from Lulu first about like the sword stuff. So
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Lulu, and we'll get more into like the RP of that in a minute. But she remembers the location, but that's about it.
okay.
So let's say we talk about like where she thinks the location is or whatever.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
would then ask, do you know, is there anything we should be wary of heading there, wherever that is,
Okay.
near that location?
Well, there's always, the very land itself is a bit treacherous. There's the other warlords who are constantly vying for power, so, they'll probably see you as easy marks, so I would stay on your guard there.
Okay.
Not all of them are uncooperative, but there are a few that are particularly dangerous.
Are there any that you're close to?
Could we name drop you?
No, I am the only warlord that matters here.
Okay. Good.
And the others know their best to stay away from my camp. Everything outside of my camp, though, well, they're welcome to squabble over it.
So these other warlords, are these devils, demons, or just
Oh, a mixed bag. The most dangerous ones, currently, there's always some new up and comer who wants to try to become the new.
Yeah, just like in wrestling.
Yeah.
You guys are real equal opportunity down here. I kind of like that.
There is a. So she's going to tell you about 4 of them.
okay?
There's Raga Draga.
I was reaching for my pencil and I
It's like,
stopped.
nah, can't.
I can't be fucked
All you
to
guys.
remember all this shit.
He's a new up and comer. He's a werebore.
Oh, really?
That's crazy.
Uh-huh.
If all honesty, though, he's barely a threat compared to the other ones.
I mean, took care of a couple of those werebores on the way here, so I can't imagine that they're very tough or anything.
A name like Raga Jaga, I wouldn't put it over. That's a strong name.
But let's see. There's Bitter Breath.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed that after we drank that stuff. Do you have any like mouthwash or more mint leaves I could chew on?
Chew on the sand. Let's see.
Bitter breath. Cool.
What does he do?
He is a horned devil with a particular grudge against Zerial.
Wonder what
I know
that's about.
he typically.
It's none of our business.
You're right.
Yeah, we try not to get involved.
Last I heard, his camp typically recruits other devils who are hoping to rise higher than they would under Zerial.
Do you know what their grudge is about?
I don't.
Okay.
It's probably personal. We shouldn't get into it.
Why?
Well, some people have like private lives and stuff.
I do know.
Maybe they dated. I don't know.
Wait, hold on. Actually,
Wait, Maggie dated Raga Jaga?
Maybe.
I'm sorry.
Everyone seems kind of scared. Maybe
I
she's
flipped this one
just
around.
like,
I
real-
said this one had mostly devils. This one has no devils and serving under them.
Oh.
It's a horn devil with no devils serving under them?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
That's bitter breath?
Yes.
All right.
The
I don't really
rumor
know her.
Rumor.
is that as part of whatever punishment, whatever bad blood happened in the past, Zariel decreed that no devils could associate with bitter breath.
Oh, that was a real messy breakup then, huh? Not that it's any of our business.
And as you've learned from the rules and pacts of devil hierarchy,
God, that's so petty. It's just like you're not allowed to talk to her anymore. So she's not
It's
cool.
like the popular girl. It's like, we don't talk to her anymore.
Exactly. Like avoid her if you want to be
Devils
cool
of
with
Avernus
us.
just be like, you can't sit with us.
That's the show, Daryl's of Avernus. Sorry, go ahead.
there's also Feanor.
Feanor? F or with a TH?
Feonor.
Feanor.
She is a human necromancer. I honestly don't know much about her. She usually keeps to herself and her own agenda, but from the reports I've heard, she's very powerful. Probably best to skirt away from her if possible.
Okay.
And the last one is a chain devil named Princess Kovic. Out of all of these, he would be the one that is the most dangerous. He leads the largest band of devils and marauders.
Okay.
Horn Devil?
Chain devil.
Chain Devil.
Yeah, named Kojak.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But yes, his goals are a little more tangible to the others. He just wants to rule the lands of Avernus.
Mm-hmm.
So he's probably the one you should be the most weary of.
Okay.
If he sees you have anything of value, he's more than likely to conquer and subjugate you than...
Mildred.
Right.
I can't let him take Mildred.
Poe does raise her hand for a second. She's like, "Hey, I also have a question. Would you have any advice for someone who, say, is trying to get a devil out of a shield who's trapped there?
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically
A
speaking."
devil out of a shield.
Yeah.
Like, how often would something like that happen?
Asking for a friend.
Asking for friends.
Let me check one thing real quick. So I can give you an honest answer. Or a complete answer, I should say. Not a...
Just fucking lie to me. It's fine.
What if their name is Garthy? Specifically.
Oh, gosh.
What if it's Garfield?
Yeah,
Garfunkel?
Garfunkel. We're calling it that now.
I love to see it.
We went there.
We did.
The first part of the answer is depending on the strength of the enchantment, probably a greater devil or higher, or Zariel, could probably easily break the spell. Again, it depends on the level of the enchantment. What I'm checking is if there is an alternative way, because I feel like there is, but I don't remember what it is.
You know, actually never tried to dispel the shield.
You could do that right now. That would
To
be a
be
thing
fair,
you could do
like-
right here.
People have had the shield for like hundreds of years or something like that. I feel like they've tried to spell magic.
But you don't know that.
Yeah,
we don't
maybe they
know.
just
They might have
overlooked.
just kept failing.
They're like, no, it can't be that simple.
I'm just
Right
saying
here.
you don't have to waste a spell slot.
Right here.
Dispel evil and good.
Get that?
Is that what she says?
A dispel evil and good spell could potentially work, but
Okay.
It depends on how the dice falls.
it does.
Speaking of like getting help from some greater demons, do you know anyone's? Because you told us about the ones that are kind of assholes. Do you know any that are kind of chill that we could talk to?
I mean, any of them would be quote unquote chill. Mm-hmm.
Yes, Maggie.
If you,
Yes.
you know, if they see value in keeping you alive.
Okay. Cool.
If you are looking for something more chill, your best bet, and also maybe the hardest to find, would be the Wandering Market.
Okay. What's that? Is that like a farmer's market?
Something like that.
Okay.
There is a male human who leads a large. Traveling isn't the right word here in Avernus. A large market that shows up where it does.
Okay.
I mean, it makes sense if the landscape's always changing anyway.
Yeah. What if the landscape changed and like half of it went one way and half went the other, though? You know?
No.
Okay. Never mind then.
Any other questions for her?
No, that's actually very useful.
So, I know when we brought up Zariel before, you said that she herself would probably be in her floating castle when she's not on the battlefield. Do you know of any way to get up there, or?
I suppose if you had an audience, Zariel could escort you. Or I'm sure some of the other higher-ranking devils would probably know how best to get there.
Okay.
It's unfortunately not something I concern myself with. I just enjoy my time here in my camp.
Yeah, how long have you been here, by the way?
Oh, a few thousand years.
Oh,
What do you got keeping you busy out here? Like, you got any hobbies?
Oh, this place is delightful.
Uh-huh.
You see, one of the most entertaining things in the world is misery and the way people suffer. And you mortals are especially good at suffering.
Okay, so you just kind of like people watch?
To an extent, yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
And, you know, our mechanics keep things moving. That brings us gold and treasures, and in exchange, it lets us do what we please.
Nice. Got a nice setup here.
Fair enough, I guess.
Not hurting anybody.
Directly.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's a section in here, and it hasn't really come up in the questions you guys have asked. Mm-hmm. And you guys kind of asked this amongst yourselves, but not to any of like the NPCs. You talked about like money and gold and stuff. Mm-hmm. Gold does have value here, because again, like the contracts of like imps being able to offer you 300 gold. Where does that gold come from? You guys buy something with gold. That's gold that they can then take to mortals to offer. So it's part of a whole like.
gotcha.
So that's why there's like a night market and things.
Yeah.
Because it's like, yeah, your gold's good here. Because then whoever is in charge of that takes that stockpile, goes to the mortal plane. Because mortals are always after riches and treasure. You know, you offer 1,000 gold, which doesn't have any value to a devil, but it could get their soul. That's what has the value. Like that's part of how the whole economy works. That's the.
I wonder what the gold soul exchange rate is.
Yeah.
On here.
Yeah, do you guys have an exchange office or something? Or is that just like the devils kind of handle that?
No, the devils can handle
Okay.
it. I am a fake creature, you know. I'm not a devil.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't assuming that you were. I was just curious. Because you seem to
feel
know a
like
lot
you
because you
were.
watch.
I feel like you were throwing a little shade.
No.
Sorry
I'm
that
not-
I'm not quote unquote chill enough.
No. You're really chill. You gave us that tea. That was cool.
You're super chill.
I don't think I have any more questions.
Probably.
I'm ready to hear from Lulu about where the sword may be, potentially.
Chase is just over on the side twitching a little bit.
I imagine Lulu's just been in an animation loop of jumping
Yeah.
back and forth this whole time, waiting for us to
Yeah,
come and
you
interact
guys are
with
having
her.
the conversation, and then in the background, slightly out of focus, you just see her bobbing along off the
Like a
screen
little
and then come back.
exclamation mark like above
Yeah.
her head.
Come back to me.
Waiting for us to cue the conversation.
Hey, listen.
Chase is in his own idle animation where he's just like, come on, move, come on, round up, come on, let's go, come on.
Meanwhile, Starbuck goes through all the dialogue, exits out, goes back in, does a different set of dialogue, exits, go back in, different set of dialogue, just changes her answer every time.
Yeah, I gotta see all
what
the
else.
different versions. Yeah, see what kind of information I can get.
Poetry's the one purposely avoiding progression.
Like, I just keep doing these side quests. I could gather resources. I'll do that.
I could collect more soul coins.
It's like me playing Oblivion, and things were just falling apart. And I was exclusively like picking herbs. I did not care about anything else. I was like, look at all these flowers.
The world is ending right now.
I'm gonna go be a little like cottagecore witch over here with my
lavender.
I got all this lavender like coneflower. Shit, dude.
All right, but guys, we have like 4 soul coins.
Yeah, we're pretty flush right now, so we can.
We
get
could also,
far.
use those soul coins as currency themselves.
Is there a way to take souls back out of coins?
Yes. Let me double check that, but
That does make me feel a little morally conflicted because initially I was like, well, they're already in there, I guess.
I feel like the answer is they have to be taken to the infernal forge. Let me double check soul coins.
Gosh, that
That's
doesn't
probably
sound
a
like
little
the
out of the
place I want to go.
Seems like a lot of work.
Yeah.
These are all custom things that were put in the Avernus book, so I have to like flip through the book itself to be like, okay, what was the?
That's the problem with the NPC opening the Florida questions is it really turns into the DM just flipping through the book trying to find the
It
answers
turns
to
into
our
how much
questions.
homework did the DM do?
Soul coins. Here we go. Bring a soul.
There it is. There's a section for it.
But we don't know about this yet. This is out of character.
This is
so-
Mad Maggie just buffering.
That's a soul coin.
Time to make a song out of that.
Oh my god, are we lemonade mouthing?
Yes, there is a way, and it's actually easier than I thought it was.
Wait, what?
There is a way to free the soul, and it's actually easier than I thought it was.
Oh, how?
Cool.
We don't. Well,
Well,
Yeah,
we
you
didn't
don't
ask
know.
this in character.
No one asked in character, so
Yeah.
Hey, Maggie.
yes.
So, like, with these soul coins, is there like, is it considered metagaming at this point? I don't know. Like,
Would you, in character, tell us the thing that we just learned?
Well, I don't know why you would want to break a coin. They're very, very valuable. Many devils will do almost anything for enough soul coins.
yeah, I'm just curious.
I suppose you could break the magic enchantment that binds it to the infernal metal, or you could break the coin itself.
Is that easy? You just break the coin?
Yes. Again, I don't know why you would. I mean, one of those alone is worth 3 days of fuel.
Where would the soul go?
Oh, I don't know. Wherever it would go if it wasn't in the coin.
Where did...
That's a really deep question.
Wait. Do they not all just naturally go to the coins?
No.
That's why there's a forge.
Yeah. The coins are pressed and forged with souls.
super relevant and important question. So let's say, I don't know, we had a Hellrider who, I don't know, soul was bound to a contract,
Reggie, she already knows about the...
but then we wanted to
We're just
bind
asking
that
for a
soul to a coin.
You,
Sounds like we saved the day.
Yeah, and then we just break the coins and they're free.
Break the coin was free.
I don't want to be part of a soul.
It's a big loophole right
So
now.
you were saying something about an infernal forge? We just gotta throw a Hellrider, all the Hellriders in there?
well,
and then
okay.
we break their coins.
Okay,
Break their coins.
We just broke the game, man.
you didn't though. That's the,
No, I think we did. The pair
always-
that came up with milk bones.
It's always a good sign when the DM is rubbing his temple.
it's just like when you see a giant logical fallacy and you're like, no,
No, I think we broke the game, guys.
Broke
because
the
when you
game.
break the coin, the soul goes to wherever it was going to go.
Crap.
And the soul at the
Oh,
moment.
I thought she was being like mystical. Like, oh, it goes
no,
wherever
no, no.
they go.
It's wherever it's supposed to go.
So
if it's supposed,
they catch them before they go to wherever they're
Yeah.
supposed to go.
So, but it could potentially postpone the soul getting to whatever it was.
I mean, I suppose if being trapped as a agonizing soul in a coin is what you want, I mean, sure, there's nothing stopping you.
I'd
Say
really
less.
rather not.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'd really rather not
Yeah,
do
no,
that.
that sounds.
What if your options were agonizing pain and a coin, or hell?
Yeah.
Honestly, it's not too bad.
It looks like I've got more freedom of movement than being in a coin.
You seem very strong and useful. I'm sure you would quickly rise up in the ranks.
That's a compliment, Chase.
Yeah, Rise.
What do you mean?
That you would be a great devil.
Well, everyone every soul that is contracted is reborn as a lemur at the lowliest level, and then depending on your usefulness to Zariel, you get promoted up.
Me.
Isn't a lemur like a monkey or something?
Boo.
I don't see how being a monkey would help me.
It's a devil monkey. Sorry, devil monkey.
It's a devil monkey.
First and foremost,
An abyssal lemur.
and I think it's a compliment. Maggie just said you would make a very good devil.
Yeah,
I don't want to be a good devil.
I could easily see you reaching
be
the
a
ranks
naughty
of a
devil?
chain or bone devil.
Can you
Yo, that's
imagine
pretty far
being
up,
a boner? That'd be crazy.
She's like, what about me? What kind of devil would
Yo,
I
you'd be a milk.
Devil.
They're slightly above bone devils because they're the ones that give bone devils power.
Just break their bones and spill molten milk on everybody.
Just squeeze cows.
You attack and there's splashback.
They just have like abyssal cows everywhere.
Right, Corey?
You know, maybe there's something to this.
And session over.
I can't explain the dead inside look on Corey's face right now.
Well, anyway,
Probably time that
I
you're
feel like we've
Punches.
metagamed enough for the moment.
Pochi's genuinely curious as to what kind of devil she'd be, though.
Oh, I would also probably picture around a chained or bone devil. Of course, you could rise above that depending on, your usefulness to Zariel and all things like that.
How often do devils try to usurp Zariel, by the way?
Oh, usurp Zariel? Oh, few and far between. Few devils are that stupid.
So nobody's even.
Oh, so
close.
she's just never lost.
Correct.
Nobody.
okay.
And no one's even close. Like nobody's even like kind of almost there with Zariel.
Well, the closest, and this is, she already told you about this the previous day. The closest would probably be Bell or another one of the pit fiend devils. Bell being one of the most powerful of them. But again, in terms of a lot of the pit fiends, they usually stay where they are because Zariel is Asmodeus is appointed.
Did you want to ask about your friend? What about him? If she happened to know him, 'cause she's been here for thousands of years, so I don't know if you would ask him.
She doesn't. One of the lore things that kind of came up in passing.
I love metagaming.
Well, this kind of came up in conversation, but what was kind of quickly bypassed. He's a pit fiend that lived in the mortal world because he was worshipped as a god. Like he was actually present in the mortal plane.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so are you gonna ask about that or not?
Well, Maggie. It's been lovely staying here. Thank you so much for your
My favorite
hospitality.
ASMR.
We greatly appreciate everything you've done.
She offers to give each of you a hug.
Yo, Pochi
Oh,
accepts
hell
that
yeah.
shit. Big hug.
I do have a serious question.
Oh,
So
the
in this,
first one then.
My second. Mine was.
well, now it seems more silly for me to continue after saying that. But from this information, you guys have abyssal chickens. Do they lay eggs?
Not so much. Well, I actually don't know.
Side quest.
Corey, instead of doing the main quest, we're going to be collecting eggs.
They more emerge out of ichor pus sacs.
Pus sacks. So that's abyssal eggs.
Yeah, I mean, a sack is just an egg, right?
Sure.
Ooh, so we would eat the pus sack.
I mean, don't knock it till you try it, I guess. What's an egg if not a pus sack?
You know what?
You know, have you ever considered swimming in the river Styx? I think you would have a wonderful time.
Is that the broccoli river that we saw from Elturel?
No.
No.
Okay.
The broccoli river?
Yeah, the broccoli river.
Yeah,
See it on the map,
green
Corey?
right here.
Oh, no. The river Styx is the big red thing running through
okay.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
So what is the broccoli river?
Elturel is being pulled into.
What's the broccoli river?
I don't know.
Does Maggie know?
No.
Garthy,
Well,
anyone?
Do you, are there any more? Are there? God damn it! Are there any more places of note that you would consider that are important for us to steer clear of or visit in our travels here
Let's pretend we're
that you have not already glossed over?
Hypothetically, if
No,
there were
I-
any side quests.
You know, from here, there's badlands for quite a while in every direction.
Oh, so you're saying the Badlands end at some point?
Not really.
Okay.
But this is a demi-plane.
Yeah. Okay.
But, I mean, you do eventually reach other areas
Like
as on your
Goodlands?
map.
Oh, so you've seen this map before?
The one on our table here.
Oh, wait. Poetry actually does have a serious question. So, Maggie, you've been around for like thousands of years, right? Have you noticed like a pattern to like the way the landscape of Avernus changes?
The only pattern I've noticed is that it does whatever it wants.
Okay, well, that's not really a pattern, is it?
Well, it's a consistent thing. Isn't that a pattern?
got her.
No.
Are there any like
Hey, does Starbuck know that,
consistencies
though?
as to what like Avernus like wants? Like, is there like things that like don't move as often as other things? Or like,
The cardinal directions are mostly the same, but the distance between them is ever expanding or contracting.
I've only seen ravens down here. You got cardinals?
Ravens. Oh, you mean these two? She snaps her fingers and they take the form of imps.
Oh, okay, so do some of them turn into cardinals?
You turn into a cardinal. She turns one of them into a cardinal.
Okay, I see it. Yeah.
That's a robin, isn't it? That's just robin. Redbird. Yeah, it's just a
Well,
robin.
thank you for your time. We have got to go advance the plot by talking to Lulu.
I tried that 5 minutes ago.
well, now we're gonna try it again. Now that the whole group's on board.
Abyssal chickens.
Yeah. Maybe Lulu knows something about them.
What you know about? Oh, anyway,
Lulu.
Lulu. Lulu.
I've decided
Hey, Lulu.
that I'll just give you one warning every session, and I almost forgot this session. That since last session I put dirt in that that vase.
I have not forgotten.
Okay.
That
just
threat
want
is
you-
still looming.
I want you to be aware of that
Yeah,
every
that's right.
session.
Yeah.
Yo, can I borrow one of those beans?
Yeah, let's get them beans going.
How many beans? There's 3 beans?
We have 3 beans.
Wait,
don't wanna
no.
do one in,
I thought we had 4 beans.
4 beans?
Yeah, we have 4 beans. We never used one.
yeah.
Let me
thought
double
about it.
check. I have a new card.
Well, I'm pretty sure we haven't had.
No, we haven't used any. I just thought we started off with 3.
So we plant them or we eat them? How does it work?
Yes.
Either way.
Will something grow out of my stomach if I eat it?
I'll eat a bean
don't know.
right now. We'll find out what happens.
You got another character wrote up?
Sure. His name is Jengu. 2 paladins, baby.
I'll be here somewhere. We can like continue on. as
Okay.
I'm looking for this.
I eat a bean.
So you guys talk to Lulu.
You don't.
We all eat a bean.
Let's talk to Lulu, and then if you really want to eat a bean, we can do that.
I'll feed a bean to Lulu.
There's 4.
We need her to advance the plot. This fucking pyramid explodes
You,
out
you
of her.
can't give that one to Lulu. She's the MacGuffin.
Just a heads up, if we ever decide to use these in combat, it takes a full minute for whatever the beam to do its
And we don't know
thing.
what they do, right?
No,
May I have one of them?
What that bean do?
that beam.
I was gonna say,
Is Chase like asking?
Chase is
seriously?
asking for one of
I
them.
will eat one right now.
do not
we want
give
to
him one.
find out.
But
Eat
I was,
bean.
I was going to ask for one since I'm carrying around a vase of dirt with me, and I could do it at any time.
I just want to have one in my possession.
Sure, Chase.
Feed
All
me a
right,
bean.
thanks.
I have to make my list. Do you want-
Imagine Chase just
Yes.
pops it in his mouth.
just in case.
All right, so Chase and Paxi now have a bean each, and Poe has 2.
I don't understand why Starbuck and Reggie haven't been deemed
Oh
responsible enough to hold the beans.
Because Chase and Paxi asked. Poetry found the beans. Obviously, she's gonna hold on to them. Chase and Paxi.
Starbuck
asked.
actually doesn't care because she
Yeah, that's
has
what I
no
figured.
concept of what these beans do and doesn't understand why we're carrying them around.
Reggie just
Probably
wants
forgot about
non-maggoty food.
She probably just
Ooh,
forgot.
Yeah. We got to know how the beans taste. That's really what this is about.
Oh, let me add my 2 weeks of rations.
2 weeks of rations. Yeah.
14, because each one's
I
a
now
day.
have almost a month's worth of rations, so that's good.
That's good because I have 2 weeks worth of rations.
Yeah. So now I can help out.
Yeah. I don't know why I didn't take any rations.
You were just like, we can just hop into
I'm sure
hell.
we'll be fine.
I'm sure they've got
Poetry had
buffets.
rations. She just gave them to the starving people that we found.
Okay.
I know I have 3 weeks worth of rations.
I have like 2 weeks and a few days, but
So you all have 2 weeks now. So
Yeah.
all right. So Lulu.
Hey, Lulu.
So when I looked through the spyglass, I saw a large hill with some birds flying overhead, and I remember where that was. I remember that there was a big battle there, and I remember we went there later, and there was someone who was helping. They were a hell rider, and they did some like hell rider stuff. And
Starbuck just looks at Chase like, you're all right.
and that's about is all I remember. But I remember where it was. I remember what it looked like. I remember where it is.
Okay, and there's birds there?
Maybe. I mean, I'm sure there are birds there
Guys,
still
I think
now.
we need to
don't
go
know.
in the cardinal direction.
okay, but where is it?
Don't look at me like that.
She is going to show you a spot on your map that's more inland from where you currently are.
Where are we, actually?
Right here, right?
No, that was
Nah,
where the battle
that's
was.
where we started.
the
Where did we go?
No, that's where you are.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So you guys went inland, so you're about there-ish.
Okay.
Do we want a different? That's where we landed.
And then where you need to go, she tells you, is here, this hill.
What color do we want to be to represent us?
Whatever you feel like.
Blue,
Yeah,
green,
man.
red.
Mix it up.
I put
That
that there
one.
to be you guys. You can move it wherever you want.
Oh,
Yeah, that little coin.
well then I'll leave this here as a marker of this is where we first landed, so we can know.
Oh, yeah, where we've been and stuff. Okay, cool.
Anyway, this large hill-like area.
This one.
Yeah.
So we need to cross this river Styx part.
Yes.
Okay.
How wide is it?
Let me double check.
Does the marinara sauce on it taste good?
Hey, we should go check out the upside down St. Louis Arch.
Yeah. I want to go see the egg tower.
Yeah, the egg tower does look pretty cool.
There's a tower on the map that looks like a big, like,
Fried egg,
fried egg.
sunny side up.
Like, imagine Sauron, but instead of an eye, it's an egg. That's what it looks like on the map. So I want to go there, obviously.
She's not even over exaggerating. That's exactly
Yeah.
what it
Starbuck
looks like.
wants to make a beeline to the giant egg in the sky.
I
we
mean,
see it
you
from here?
can if you want. I mean, you can't see it from here, but you know roughly what direction it's in.
There's not really a bridge here, huh?
I'm literally just looking at those, yeah.
Tentacle
certain it's
boys.
nothing.
Actually, they kind of look like the hair that you pull out of like a drain. Our listeners at home can look up a map of Avernus.
they look
You'll
like-
see these sites.
They look like, I'm going to geek out on you guys a little bit right now. They kind of look like Viper probe droids from Star Wars. If you know what those are.
They remind me of
Nerd alert.
flumps.
According to Google, the river Styx in Avernus is a fourth a mile wide.
Okay. So we could probably just like jump.
We could
that,
jump
right?
it, yeah.
So this dune buggy, it's not really gonna drive into the. It would work to drive into the river, right? It doesn't have like an aqua version, does it?
Is it
No, but
amphibious?
you could certainly try it.
Guys, what if we build a ramp
Wait, there's no bridge anywhere?
That's a good idea.
and then we jump the river?
If we jump the river Styx with a ramp, yeah. How would we?
So
Important to keep in mind that the river Styx is where the demons come flooding through into Avernus as
Yeah.
they try to take over the plane.
yeah, that's
So-
why it would be so rad if we could jump it.
So, do people not naturally? This would be directed to Maggie if she's still there, I guess. Would it? Do people? Is there a way for mortals to cross the river Styx safely?
I suppose on like a barge or something like that. Probably right after you've had a dozen eggs.
It's it's 5 doesn't it?
Somebody's got to do it.
No, I won't be the one. I can't.
It's 5 doesn't.
So, who oversees these barges?
Oh, there's no like central barge committee or anything. It's
Oh, so we just hunt one down ourselves.
whatever devil or demon may be around that would be willing to negotiate with you.
Are you saying we would have to go into a contract to get across the river Styx?
I don't feel like we need to
Or
do a
just
contract.
purchase a passage across.
Oh, okay, all right.
Or steal one.
That'd be zany.
Wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done.
Today.
Okay. So how far are we from the fort?
You would estimate yourself about like 2 days from the river.
Okay. With driving.
Driving.
Okay.
And that would take you around the ongoing battle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
What if we go through it?
Direct straight
I
line.
mean, they're busy. They might not notice us.
It's a very large battle.
So we gotta find the barge.
Yeah.
Would it be large enough for us to
Sure
put the
do.
dune buggy on?
I have heard that some are, yes.
All right.
Cool.
Should we just pick a direction and start moving that way, or do you know where a barge might be, or?
I guess if we just walk along the or drive along the river.
All right, cool. I'm down.
Sure enough, I'm sure we'll find a barge.
Sure enough.
Sure enough. As we go along the shore.
Enough.
How do we want to do the driving situation? Since it's only 4 people in the dune buggy, and then I guess.
You could squeeze a fifth in the dune buggy.
Oh, okay.
But
Or we
what
could do
about
2 on the
motorcycle?
motorcycle.
Yeah.
Dude, I was gonna say, do we wanna
We could do 2 on the motorcycle,
do
I
the
feel.
motorcycle too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then you have
Although-
some mobility with that, at least.
I guess we have to, because. Well,
Poe kind of wants to drive the buggy.
why don't we just take the buggy and not the motorcycle, and then we consolidate our coins? I guess we could take the motorcycle as far as it goes, because the coin's in there.
That is part of the decision you guys need to make. You know, the motorcycle doesn't have any weapons on it.
Yeah.
It is faster and more nimble, but it is another thing that needs fuel. And it's not like a gas tank where you pour gas into half of one and half of the
Can't
other.
take
It's
the coin out.
You put the coin all in or nothing.
So why don't we just take it as far as it
Can
goes?
we
We can do that. It sounds like a full day's work.
This is stupid. How big is this buggy again?
It's like a 4-person ATV kind of thing.
Oh.
We can't put the bike on it.
Can we put a bike rack?
Yeah, can we get a bike rack?
Just tie some rope to it, have the buggy pull.
Should we just drag it behind us?
The real problem is these aren't like modern fiberglass cars. These things are made of pure metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all
Like
super heavy.
rocks.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's just.
Well, Poe definitely wants to drive one of them.
All right. So who is driving? So at least for the first day, you're going to take both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who is driving the bike and who is driving the buggy? And then who is on which vehicle?
I'll take. Okay, whatever we do with the bike, if we're gonna put 2 people on the bike, we should have between.
I'm taking the bike.
Okay.
There should be someone of substantial girth to help him in case something should happen and we get separated.
Chase will go on the bike then.
Okay.
Poe's driving the buggy.
I'm in the harpoon seat. Fuck you, you're in the back.
Well, I can do stuff. I can do long range stuff. So
Yeah. That makes sense. I can't. Rolling through fucking Avernus through the trail of rats.
You know what? Actually, you should be on the bike for when the power runs out. Mice just
Rat
carry
power.
the bikes the rest of the way.
Bruh.
they're just rolling strength checks the whole time. Corey's dying inside.
Now
Awesome.
I'm just imagining the car going 100 feet a turn, and the rat powered bike going 5 feet a turn. Guys, I'm coming.
Play, man, play.
Yeah, the faster you play it, the faster the rats move. That's part of it.
That's logic.
Yeah.
So, how's this session going for you, Corey?
Great.
Yeah.
It's 9 o'clock and we're just now leaving the.
Is this about where you thought we were going to be?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I thought we'd be a little farther, but this is about right. This is about.
All right.
Yeah.
I have DM'd enough for you guys at this point that I know if there's going to be a social encounter, it will take most of the time.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah. We got to ask a lot of stupid questions. Got to get them out of our system.
We got to figure out a way to include old jokes into it.
Yeah.
Because that makes us funny. That's
Yeah,
how
we got to call back to some old stuff. There's been a lot of
Yes.
plot, so we had to do some callbacks in this
Yes.
episode.
Yes.
I cannot believe you said
Oh wait, we short rested, right?
Yes.
Hey, that's an inspiration back to me.
All right. So Reggie is driving the bike. Poetry is driving the buggy.
Poetry's driving the buggy.
All right. You guys set out, and you guys were going to take the. You're going to head for the hill. Mm-hmm. You're going to run to the hills.
We're heading for the hills.
You guys drive 4 or 5 hours through the day.
Okay.
For simplicity's sake, I'm just going to say you have an 8-hour travel day. Even though technically you did the dream stuff and shit, but
Yeah.
hand wave.
Time doesn't matter in Avernus. So.
Yeah.
Right?
So you have driven for about 5 hours at this point. Poetry, Reggie, driving along. By this point, you've definitely gotten the feel for it.
All right.
Reggie, you what's Reggie's hair like? You got blown back in the wind. You just,
Oh, well, his hair is really short, but he has a really light sort of hoodie cloak, so that would be billowing as,
And
into Chase's
Chase
face.
is just
right
like,
in
could you
his-
just
Your character doesn't have any goggles, does he? So you are full squinting as the sand and stuff is flying by as you.
Also,
Maybe should have gotten.
It's not as bad for you in the buggy poetry, but there's still like sand and stuff kind of impairing your vision a bit. But you're a little higher off the ground, so like it's not as immediately in your face, but it's still quite dusty as you kick up all the dirt around you. As you are going, a plume of red dust billows in the distance, created by a large infernal war machine barreling in your direction. Its crew consists of a boar-headed and rat-headed humanoids, all wearing goggles. And we're going to roll initiative.
Oh, they're just coming right at us. All right, let's do it.
And I'm also going to pause the recording because I need to get the battle mat, which I didn't set out for you guys.
And we gotta learn.
Alright.
So we will be right back. This is going to be like a second for you guys. It's going to be a couple minutes for us. We'll be right back.
Oh, no.
Okay, we're back. That was where I hit the button.
Bone juice.
Bone juice.
They call me Bitter Breath.
They call me Bitter Bone.
Bitter Bone.
All right. So I was just discussing with the players. We just got the mat set up, and we're using impromptu things to kind of get a rough estimate of the sizes because these are all vehicles and they move a lot. The way that combat will work is everyone will roll initiative individually. On your turn, you can decide what you would like to do. Remember that you are all currently in a moving vehicle. The drivers can obviously move their vehicle, and then they have a couple of their actions that they can do. That is on the sheet that I gave you guys. I'm not exactly sure where it ended up. Is it underneath the Tormentor there?
What?
There was a list of rules that had like soul coins and things like that on it.
Cool.
It also has the actions the drivers can take.
Okay.
Because you can do things like you can use a bonus action to put a soul coin in. It gives you like a boost of speed or things like that.
Nods.
There is an equivalent of Nas in this that you guys don't have yet. And various things like that.
These are both the same.
Okie dokie.
So with that being said, let's go ahead and do initiative, and then I will describe what you guys see coming at you.
Leading up to this, Starbuck has been trying to play I Spy, and everything has just been I Spy something red. So when the red cloud comes billowing toward them, that's what she spies, but she's still waiting on everyone to guess as it approaches.
And to be clear, this is your initiative you're rolling, so don't worry about the vehicle stats for this roll. Anyone have a 20 or up? Anyone way up there in the stratosphere? Anyone 15 to 20?
19.
Don't look at me like that, man.
All right, it kind of works out the poetry's first since you're the mobile.
Yeah.
Anyone 10 to 15?
11.
13.
11 is between 10 and 15, or whatever he said.
12.
So
I didn't hear anything you guys said. What was that?
11.
11?
12.
12. And what was Reggie?
13.
All right, so in reverse order. So Reggie, Paxi, Starb, and Chase, what is yours?
9.
Doesn't matter because everyone else is already in the initiative order. I just wanted you to say it.
Oh.
When the initiative order is already done before it gets to you, it's like, all right, well, whatever's left is you. So as it gets closer, so you can start to see it through the plume of dust that it's kicking off, you see what is basically the large equivalent of a minibus. It has large mechanical teeth on the front that are actually like chopping. That's cute. You can kind of see the poking out on either side as harpoon launchers. It has various spikes and saw blades attached on the side of it. There's a giant fucking minibus hurtling towards you guys.
Cool.
Poetry, you are the top of the initiative order.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Oh, and also there's a wrecking ball hanging off the back of it.
Yo, that's sick.
Alright.
I mean,
It looks kind of like this for those that are...
Oh, that's awesome. It looks like a spider.
Oh, that's almost like our thing.
Yeah, but cool.
And
You gotta have it.
It is this thing.
oh, it is that?
Yeah.
Reggie, I don't know if you can see through all this sand, but there's a really big cloud up there.
I gotta say, I sense a wrecking ball, but I don't see it.
Poetry, what would you like to do?
well, I was gonna try to like drive up alongside of it for the crushing wheels, but now hearing that this bus also has spikes on it, I don't know if I want to do that.
It also has crushing wheels, so
Yeah,
keep that in mind.
That's yeah. So
Just
Oh, she's
ram
got
into
the-
each other repeatedly.
Let's just take him head on. Let's buy chicken. Chicken.
so Pochi's got to do something wild here.
Okay.
She's going to drive.
All right.
Oh shit.
She's going to go faster.
You're gonna dash.
Yeah.
All right. So you're gonna bonus action dash. So you have double the vehicle's movement speed.
What's that, 240?
200, I think,
Yeah, it's just 200.
because it's not the bike.
Oh, okay.
So I guess count it out and move yourself wherever you want to move yourself. Okay. So for these miniatures, you're the X-wing, and the bike is the A-wing, because those are the only things I had that were remotely to size.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. I know.
Yeah.
I know.
So yeah, you might want to count by twos or.
So,
I'm also willing, for simplicity's sake, if you want to say each of these squares are 10 feet.
oh,
It makes things a little janky, but it also makes things easier to count out.
I mean,
Because nobody's on foot, so I'm not too worried about...
I think we have enough space to. No.
I'd be fine with doing 10. Like, are you
Yeah.
guys cool with that?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say each of these squares is 10 feet. That'll make it easier to count out and everything like that. Again, since nobody's on foot, I'm not worried
Yet.
about that. Nobody's on foot yet.
I could drive to, like, here. Do it. Kind of, like, go around.
That's not chicken. We're chickening out so quickly.
We can't play chicken with a bus that has a draw.
I don't see why not.
Okay,
I think that's about all you can do for your turn.
yeah, like, I know it has, like, a reaction, but I guess I have to wait for them to do their stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, they are next. They're going to ram straight into you.
Oh, cool.
And a couple things are going to happen. So the person operating the chopper is going to try to chop. Let me see what that...
What, the way I haphazardly moved it across the map wasn't good? Thank you. What do we want it to be on the grid?
All right, so the chomper, as they kind of ram, the chomper is going to try to like chomp into you guys.
Chomp.
The chomper's gonna chomp.
And this is going to be against the vehicle's AC.
Chomper's gonna
Okay.
chomp.
That is a 18 to hit.
It misses.
All right.
Good driving.
The two harpoon flingers are both going to try to shoot at you. That is a ranged of +5. 23 to hit.
That's a hit.
Oh, and then 9 to hit. That definitely doesn't hit. And then the way this works... Oh, God, that's so many D8.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I dropped a die. 15 plus 12, 27. 29. And one more because I dropped one. 32. What is the threshold listed?
You mean like the damage threshold?
Yes.
10.
All right. So basically, the way it works is the armor negates
Okay.
10.
Okay.
So what I say it was 32.
Yeah.
So the vehicle takes 22 damage.
Okay. I'll just. All right. On here, it's fine. Okay.
That was the two flingers. Because they decided to ram into you, the wrecking ball doesn't have any like purchase to actually hit you guys.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Then it is going to be, that is all their turn. So now it's going to be Reggie. And then Paxi. It's interesting that the initiative actually worked out. The two drivers are
Yeah.
first.
That's helpful.
I'm coming to play!
And I'm going to ride right up to it, and I'm going to perform a stunt to wheelie and I'm going to try and get this thing on top of the
All right. So that is a dexterity check with the vehicle's dexterity.
Yeah, baby. Plus 4.
I can't see exactly what it is, but that's definitely a single digit on the die.
It's a 7+ whatever its dex is.
11.
All right. I need both you and Chase to give me a dex saving throw.
All right.
You can use your thing.
Plus
for this.
4.
Where was that?
Natural 20.
Hold on. 16.
All right. So this is what happens. You crash. You try to do a wheelie onto the thing. So you kind of pop the front wheel up as you collide with it. So instead of like hopping up, you actually just like position yourself almost vertical.
Yeah.
You and Chase both rolled well enough that you guys fly off the bike and you are now in the vehicle with them. As the bike gets caught under one of the spike
Failing
wheels
up.
and breaks breaks the back wheel of the bike.
All right. Well, it is what it is.
So if
We
you
were gonna
picture
get rid
this-
of the bike anyways.
Picture this cinematically. You basically collide it as the vehicle's moving. So like the bike is like tumbling behind. You guys are both prone though, because you guys came like
Yeah,
flying in
That makes sense.
That's fair.
because you weren't really planning on being there.
Chase takes us. It's like,
You see this minibus ram your friends, and then you feel Reggie be like, "Let's go!" And you feel the vehicle start accelerating, and the minibus is getting closer and closer, and he's not slowing down.
what's the plan? What's the plan? All in slow mo, just Reggie.
Paxi's on the buggy like.
You should have inspired me.
But both of you are going to take 2 bludgeoning damage
That's fair.
because you both succeeded the dex save. So I'm just having it. I only rolled a 4 on the. So you're both taking 2. That was your action to try to do the stunt, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So you still have your
Movement and your bonus.
I will say you still have enough movement. You can stand up.
Okay.
And then you have your bonus action.
Oh, jeez, I really didn't think. Okay. Oh, yeah. I thought I was still going to be on the bike. Okay.
So, could you tell me? I guess the way these people are positioned. How many people are we in the midst of now?
So there are 5.
Okay. All right. Good.
You see 3 were-boars and 2 were-rats.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, they're 3 occupied with driving and manning weapons.
So they're all occupied.
Okay.
One is operating the chomper.
Okay.
One is driving the vehicle.
Okay.
That seems to be the leader.
Okay.
There's one on each harpoon,
Okay.
and then one on the wrecking ball.
Okay. Okay. We can. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine.
And this is an 8-person capacity
You have
vehicle. So if you
enough
picture like
people
literally,
to
it's like a little
man everything on
minibus
this
inside.
Okay. All right.
So we're like in between the seats right now.
Yeah,
where
basically.
We're sprawled out. Okay.
As everyone turns like, what the fuck?
Do you think anyone noticed? Okay. I mean, there's really not much I can do as a bonus action. So I'll do a narrative spare the dying just in case he died in the...
You spare the dying, Chase.
Just in case. That was crazy. Okay. I do get up, though, and I mean, there's really nothing else that I can do.
All right. Paxi, and then Starbuck, you're after that.
Okay.
Seeing all of that.
Yeah, so this just happened before. Like,
happened.
as you guys are kind of like grinding metal against this thing, you just see them from off screen come barreling in.
No, that's still there.
As far as we
Is
are
it still on the
aware,
side, or did it
they're
fall?
dead. So
Is the bike currently falling?
So because all this is going to happen in a short time frame, basically they're driving by and you guys are driving by. We're just at the moment of the drive-by.
Dope.
So the bike is there, but it's about to like basically just fall and be left behind.
who do I see on their vehicle? Who do I have eyes on that I can see?
You can see the driver and the harpoon flingers, and the guy doing the chomper.
Yeah.
So you know, if your thing calls for it, the helm has 3 force cover. All the other spots have half cover.
All right. So, but I don't see these two.
Yeah, no. Well, maybe you see Reggie's head poke up. Chase is still prone on the ground. So,
Question.
So for a brief moment, one turn, you will think that Chase is dead.
How does the wrecking ball operate? Like, is it like the whole thing has like an axis, like you can rotate the entire,
So it's like on the back, and the guy's like sitting on a chair,
and it
like
can swing around 180 degrees.
neato.
yeah.
Okay.
This is my favorite weapon on there. I'm going to cast blindness 3rd level to harpoonist.
To both.
Harpoonist
Okay.
3rd level. Con save 15.
One succeeds, one fails.
I had to do a wheelie. I could have just.
Anything else?
I love how quickly this derailed. Like,
You knew it would eventually.
yeah.
Like I could have instead been like, hey, it mentions stunts. What are the other options other than wheelie and burnout?
What I expected, foolishly, was I expected you to floor it, get up to it, be like, "Chase, jump off," and then you drive away to safety.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, nah. I mean, I think it's a
I
net
wanted
game.
to
We
go
got 2
over.
people.
Yeah, we do have 2 people on here now.
And one
I
of
was-
them is our most frail
I was
member.
trying to
Two
listen,
of your-
I can blind all of these people.
Two
all right?
of your sturdiest tanks.
I'm gonna blind everybody on here, Chase included. Everybody, just a panic blind at 4th level.
So one harpoon flinger is blinded. You still had a bonus action. Technically, you have a movement if you want to hop off the side of the vehicle in motion.
I'm going to.
Oh, we could push.
He probably couldn't even really hear me. Could he hear me?
Who, Reggie?
Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna try and look at Reggie, and I'm gonna take out my horn, and I'm gonna inspire him.
Look for rats.
No, but
Paxi calls for aid.
and you're inspired.
Dope. All right.
I can't wait for Reggie to cast things that require them to make saves next turn.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. I'll be dead.
I saw you, so
I think you can use that inspiration saving throw on death saves, can't you? I don't.
Probably.
it's a
Should be able
save.
to.
It's a type of save.
Yeah, those 2 points got me under 30, so we're good.
So yeah,
Starbuck.
Okay, so what would it take? Is it just movement to jump on, or is it my action?
It is your. So if you were to get into a spot, so if you were getting into the harpoon spot, you weren't already there, it would be your full movement. To get out of it doesn't have any penalties, so you could full movement get out.
Could I harpoon and then full movement and jump onto their thing?
I'm going to say no,
Yeah.
because since they're moving vehicles, I would say you could use your action as the like athletics check to make sure you don't just fall off. You know what I mean?
No.
So the vehicles are passing each other at a high speed, and you are jumping from one to the other. You can jump,
Yeah.
but I would say you have to use your action to make sure you actually get to the other vehicle.
Okay. I think my talents are best used physically on there, so I might just take the opportunity to jump off at this point, and then Paxi can jump on the harpoon. So I'm gonna jump.
Okay.
Do you boo boo?
So athletics or acrobatics, your choice. So you're sitting there with a harpoon launcher, and you see them get on. You're like, I guess we're doing that.
Yeah, I'm like, hell yeah.
So you climb over like that cage that poetry you have over you to like protect you. You see like Starbuck climbs over to like kind of temporarily blocking your vision too. She just like climbs over the cage, leaps over, Now you're hanging on the front of their cage.
Yeah.
So you're like eye to eye with like their leader.
Okay.
So you see this like this big wereboar with like tusks, and the tusks have like kind of like war paint on them, and he has like a small like metal helmet with like spikes on it.
Yeah.
And like he's on the other side of the cage. He's like, ugh.
Yeah.
I would say you have enough movement you could get like actually properly in the vehicle.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything you can do with your bonus action,
Sure.
unfortunately. But
Yeah. I got sick of the wind, but I don't need to do that. So
you could,
I don't need to.
but you could.
Yeah.
Technically, you get action surge.
I want an action surge.
Just start pushing people off.
Right,
of this
you right,
thing.
you right. Okay, and then
Grapple, throw. Grapple,
I'm gonna
throw.
grapple the man who's driving.
Who's driving?
Yeah.
Okay. So it'll be a contested athletics.
That is completely changing what I was going to do my next turn.
Let me see what he's going to want to roll. He's stronger than he is dexterous, so he will also do athletics.
21.
13. So he is grappled.
Yes. All right. Cool.
Nice.
You can use you get 2 attacks on your action.
Oh, so my action surge lets me take the 2.
Yeah. So it's
So I've grappled and now I can hit.
yeah. So the action
You can
is
hit or
to do the
push.
thing. Yeah. So you can attack or you can shove,
Shove him off the bitch.
which is another athletics roll.
Or you can attack. I mean, it is what it was. It'd be pretty funny.
Should have shoved him in the first place if that was the case.
If I knew she was going over there, I would have given it to her.
Hey, listen, I'll shove him.
I would probably heavily favor in them if you hadn't grappled first.
Okay. That's fair.
Because the way I'm imagining it is you are grappling, so you're kind of pulling them off the seat, and then the shove, you are then pushing them. Because shove moves them 10 feet.
Yeah.
So I'm treating it as you moving them 10 feet off
I'm
of
like
the vehicle.
trying to basically pull them off and yeah, okay. That's not bad. It's contested, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 16?
1.
I was like nervous. All right.
I knew it was
I don't need this.
one of the spectrums. I was like, he rolled super low or he rolled a nat 20.
Okay. So
There's a lot happening right now.
a vehicle moving at 100 miles.
You just changed.
Yeah.
You just changed everything. I was gonna do.
Hold on. I gotta look at the vehicle rules real quick.
I was gonna.
I am
know how much bludgeoning damage he's going to take as he
we
goes
still-
off this thing.
Should I
Have
turn
the
this
other
thing
4 to
off?
deal
Should I
with.
not turn this thing off? We can't talk. Never mind.
For the record,
I am prone in the middle of the vehicle that is about to halt.
You're going next. You're going next. You're going next.
It just stops, and I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah, how does this work? Does it like break once you're off the gas pedal or does it
Oh, no,
slow
it keeps
down?
going. It keeps moving. It does keep moving. It says,
Yeah. What is the physics in Avernus like?
if the driver is incapacitated, leaves the helm, or does nothing to alter the war machine's course and speed, the vehicle will keep moving for the same speed.
Okay,
It
okay.
hits something big enough. To
Okay,
stop it.
okay, we're
So
fine.
it's just
It's going.
It's
a
just
tank.
going free
Okay,
on
okay.
its own straight
so
into the river
instead of
Styx
a
right
gas
now.
pedal, it's a lever, and it's a lever that's
Pretty much,
pushed
yeah,
forward,
yeah. Pretty
Yeah.
much. Think one of.
like a train or a tank.
Yeah. I've never been probably. I assume.
I definitely have never stolen a tank, so I wouldn't know.
yeah, definitely.
Back in my day.
Back in my day. Oh.
What was that?
That was the bludgeoning damage he took as he fell off of a moving vehicle.
Oh my gosh.
That was a lot of dice.
This is the leader, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's going to take 7. Oh, hold on. Actually, I forgot I have a little thing of him.
This won't last long.
Oh, hey.
Aw.
That's what you just threw off.
Hey, guy.
Okay.
Oh, bye, guy.
Oh, we should take that hammer. Don't one of
late.
you want that?
Too late.
It's just crushed
gone.
asunder.
We'll go back for it.
All right. So he took 17 bludgeoning damage from the fall.
Oh, that's not bad. He's fine.
See you later.
You can walk that off. Yeah, we're gonna leave him, but
Bye bye.
All right. After Starbuck, it is Chase.
what would you like to do?
I will say whoever wants to, it would be a bonus action to go flip the lever,
The lever to turn it
stop.
off. Yeah, that was maybe my plan, but
And does it slowly decelerate, or does it grind to a halt immediately?
By the rules, It's considered having 0 speed.
Okay.
But it doesn't have like a everyone roll prone or whatever, like because
sure.
you're not colliding with something, it's just stopping.
Okay.
Because mechanically what happens if a vehicle has no driver, it is considered 0 speed and auto fails all deck saves because the vehicle isn't moving.
Yeah.
The vehicle, not the passengers, to be clear. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Chase.
I have a question.
Yes.
There's a lot of questions tonight.
There are.
So, if
Yes.
I were to remove the person in charge of the wrecking ball, would I be able to use the wrecking ball to hit one of the people manning the harpoon? Because it is on the outside.
You would be able to hit the harpoon. So you would damage the vehicle, but not the person.
Nah, it's not worth it then.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
No, that's worth it, man.
I don't know the way things are going. I feel like you guys are trying to have an undamaged vehicle. You're just like, we're just going to fucking
We're
take
like,
the whole
shit,
thing.
we're taking this.
Yes.
I mean, you kind of ended up on there accidentally, but we're taking this shit.
Boarding party.
Just gonna leave the bike
Just
behind.
traded in our bike for.
So there's 4 people still on
There
the,
are 4 people still on.
2 harpoons, 1 with the wrecking ball and 1 with the front. What's
The
it called?
chomper.
Don't even
Chomper.
kill anybody. Just keep throwing them all off, but start driving it away.
Technically, you could.
Yeah. I mean, that's my plan in my head. That's what we should do.
Okay.
It's,
I'm gonna sanctuary myself and just sit in the just hope people stop
Chase is
hitting
gonna
me.
Chase is gonna attack the one that's using the wrecking ball.
okay, just like a regular attack?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll
No,
it.
I'm not pushing them off. No.
He probably has a coin later.
He did.
Yeah, I
We'll go back
figured
for
there
him.
was some stuff. No, we're not.
Well, I mean, if he's
So
like,
I shouldn't
falling back
just
here, like-
shove everyone off
Yes.
the
No,
machine.
No, I think the idea is to shove everyone off the machine and then drive away.
Still the plan,
Like, we
yeah.
can still loot their bodies. Like,
Yeah, we could always drive back.
16 and 17 to hit.
Both of those hit.
Yeah, we'll just go back and run them over.
16 and 17.
that's Poetry's literally got
There's
it.
literally a chomper on the tank. For
We'll just
people
eat
to-
'em
to
up.
Eat the people.
Here,
Gobble 'em up.
I'm gonna Can you take these 5? Put one of them on the tape on the mat by the vehicle because that's the one that's been thrown off.
Oh,
That's our guy.
He'll be behind the vehicle.
No, like, over here.
Yeah, like there.
He's one.
Just make your arm grow a little longer
We're
there,
gonna
bud.
number them
Here.
as they get
Oh,
thrown
yeah.
off.
Do you want to put the other 4, like, on?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like, we could do, like, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah.
How's that going, Chase?
I'm just checking the thing.
Where's 3?
I'm gonna first level divine smite as well.
Ooh.
Okay.
Wait, was that a bonus action?
And this was the wrecking ball person, correct?
41 damage.
Do they have any names or
They do.
Do they have name tags?
are they wearing?
Listen,
Yeah, they're wearing name tags.
They attacked us.
Yeah, that's true. They didn't want to
This time.
talk.
This time they actually. Oh wait, did they recognize the bikes?
The bike.
The bike. Yeah, you're right. Never
How
mind.
much was that? 41?
Oh my gosh, she's the 41.
You're closer. Read his expression.
All right.
Well, I
So the one on the wrecking ball is a were-rat, and he looks really bad shape.
Corey.
Okay.
Just so you know, I moved this so I would stop seeing your dice rolls.
Okay. Fucking cheater.
I'm trying not to.
Wow.
You're the one rolling them in front
was that
of
everything
Chris.
on your
Slut.
team? Your turn.
Thanks, Gary.
Yeah, I got you, man.
Okay. Poetry.
I'm trying to help him out.
Question real quick. This giant war machine, what's its door situation?
What's that
like?
situation?
Specifically, what kind of doors are on this?
It doesn't really have doors. It doesn't really have a top.
Right.
So,
Okay.
like, it's more of like there's kind of like little divots on the side that you can like climb yourself in.
Okay. So there's no, like, doors or anything.
Yeah, there's no like proper door that opens and closes.
All right. I guess that's fine. Okay. So this thing like rammed into us. Is it still like here? Like, can I like go around
You
it?
can go around it.
Okay.
Yeah, it basically it kind of like sideswipes you.
Okay. I gotta like take an attack of opportunity for that because like it says I can bonus action disengage.
Yes, you do provoke an attack of opportunity. It would be from the harpoon slinger on that side,
Okay.
who is the blind one.
And I guess like me being mobile has nothing to do with like.
Correct, because it's the vehicle.
That's so late. Okay.
Punch your feet through the floor of the vehicle and run, and then it will.
But can I use my bonus action to disengage?
Yes,
Okay, so I wouldn't take that opportunity attack.
I believe so. I believe that sounds correct. We'll say yes for the moment, and then I will double check for the next time it comes up.
All right, I'm gonna disengage and run at this guy like head on.
Blind.
All right, what is the deck save on the crushing wheel?
Crushing. Crash.
Oh, on the guy that was falling. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I didn't even realize. Like, oh, you're trying to just run him over.
Crash.
Can I just grab his body as we go by?
It's a DC of 13 for
I gotta
dexterity
take a picture of
saving
this.
throw.
Doesn't matter. He rolled a 1.
Okay.
So roll the crushing damage.
Crash.
Yo, how much that be?
2d10.
Time. Oh. Crash.
He's already taken 17.
So we're looking for it.
Oh, he probably won't be dead then
for an average of
because
10.
Yeah, these are the boys you fought earlier. They have low AC but high
They're
HP.
chunky. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I did 41 and
He's still.
Okay, he takes 14 bludgeoning damage. Wait, would you consider him prone?
Yes.
Okay, so if the creature was already prone, it takes an extra 2d10 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
So 14
D10.
plus.
Yeah, no, because he was thrown off the vehicle, so he's prone on the ground.
Yeah. 14 plus. That's not great. 14 plus 6 is 20 damage.
All right. So the dude that has been thrown off has taken 37 damage total.
Okay.
Dice work date.
significant damage to two of them.
And then I guess I can't really do much else because I'm driving. Right?
Correct.
Do you want to continue
Eyes on the
moving
road.
or?
Yeah, you can continue moving. So the idea is you would drive and you kind of hit them and then you keep going.
Okay. Can I do a user?
Yeah.
Come back
go
and
back
hit
and
him
hit him
again.
again.
So on the next turn you can hit him again.
Yeah.
We really want to end this.
All right, Chase, that's you.
All right. It is their turn.
Bye, guys.
He is going to stand up. Ah, shit. I would say,
Reggie, where are you at?
because since the first person to go is the driver,
So the
and
car
on
now-
his turn is when the movement would happen. The vehicle would probably move 100 feet forward.
That's to you. Road.
Because I was going to say he might try to hop on, but then I was like, no, wait, what about the movement of the vehicle? The vehicle's still moving.
Well,
You can put it on. I only have like 20 more. It's like there.
Okay. It's barreling toward the edge of the table.
Yeah,
So-
we'll extend it by retreating it to that side again.
Well, if we can pick it up, it's spare parts.
Yeah?
Yeah. At this point, Poetry's idea is to just take the
Hey,
spare
this
parts
is just
from
race
these
cars
two to,
smashing
like-
together. And you
So it just moved how many? 80? Or 100?
100.
It moved the
That's
full
how it
100?
works. Yeah. You know when you take two cars and you go, and then you make one bigger, better car?
I thought I was in the room with a bunch of 5-year-olds.
No, you are in the room with a bunch of 5-year-olds.
You are correct.
Poetry, what's your AC?
Good question.
I know it's like, I think it's like, I want to say it's like 16 or 17.
Yeah, I haven't punched anyone, so it's 16.
Okay.
do you have half cover or something?
I have
It has
3/4
3/4 cover. Which I want to say is +5.
Also, where'd my character sheet go?
Yeah, because I think half covers what, +2?
Yeah. Either way, he has a +0 to dex, so he misses. So,
Correct.
so he's standing there because he can't make it to you. He can't make it to their vehicle. So he pulls out his heavy crossbow, takes a shot at you,
it.
and you can see it kind of plink off of the metal like casing in front of you.
Okay.
Were you trying to,
Moving forward, should this hit in the future, could I still do deflect missile even when I'm driving a car?
That'd be gross. The image is crazy.
One hand on the wheel, one hand grabbing it.
I will think about it, but I want to say if you're in the driver's seat, no. because you were in a cage. Like, you are, like, actually physically, like, protected.
Right. But I could, like, open the cage.
Try opening.
All right, so that is his turn. Actually, he's going to move 30 feet, so 3 spaces toward
Okay.
the other vehicle.
Is he just running
Towards
at it?
this way or that way?
Wait, didn't he have to use some of his
The other
movement to get
vehicle.
up because he was prone?
You're right, he did. So just move him 1 square.
I imagine he
Actually, I'm
looks
sorry,
like his
move
picture
him
here,
2
where
squares.
he's just shaking his fist
I
at
forgot
us.
he's a werebore. He has faster moves than the normal people.
Dang you, kids.
Oh
So,
my
yeah.
god, knock him prone again.
So he scrambles to stand up, pulls out his heavy crossbow, fires, and then turns and just starts booking it.
He's running after his car.
Yeah.
Better run.
He should use the bike.
Then it is
in
going
great
to be the other people in the demon grinder.
Demon grinder?
Demon grinder?
Yeah, so
You should have led with that, man.
Bruh.
driver, from the looks of it, driver is 5, harpoonists are 4 and 2, and your what's it called?
We D-force.
The other one's a
Chomper?
Wrecking ball?
wrecking ball. He's
The one on the wrecking ball is going to attack you, Chase. It's going to
That's fair.
swipe at you with its claws. 9 and 23 to hit.
The 9 hits, but the 23.
Sorry, I'm looking at the battlefield right now, and I love how this is going to play out because this man just got run over. He stood himself up, started running after his car, but in the horizon behind him is our original car that just pulled a U-turn to go run him over again.
Yeah.
You're going to take 9
Like just as
slashing
he
damage.
gets up.
Just keep knocking him off the car. So just run him over.
So overall, you've taken 19 points of damage, Chase.
Jason.
You said 9?
Yeah, 9 slashing.
And then before, who took psychic other than?
Not me. It was
You
I
took,
did.
You
Yeah,
did take 2
I
from
took 2,
falling.
so I only took 11 damage.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
The blind,
He's the one with the black dye on him.
yeah, the blind one is going to try to attack Starbuck. Actually, both him and the other harpoon flinger are going to try to attack Starbuck.
Okay.
Does what is their plus? 11 plus 5. 16 hit you.
No.
All right. So the first one kind of swings at you twice, tries to hit you with its tusk. The blind one, 9 with disadvantage. Nat 1 with disadvantage.
Okay.
The blind one
Hits his part.
isn't close.
Okay.
Like one is like trying to hit you. The other one is like swinging at the air with his tusk.
That's fair.
The one that has the jaw that's
The one with the jaw.
the one that's controlling the chompers
Yes.
is going to go hop on the driver's seat, which takes all movement to hop into a new station,
Okay.
and then stop the car.
Okay.
And that is going to be his turn.
Okay.
So the car has now come to a complete stop for all mechanical purposes.
Yeah.
Reggie.
Yeah, that changed.
It's okay. Starbuck can just grab this one and throw it.
Yeah, that's my plan. I'm just gonna keep pulling people out of the driver's seat.
I mean, you know what? I'll go ahead and cast blindness on at a higher level on the person who's driving and
The one I'm attacking.
the one that chases fighting.
Yeah.
Oh, or do I want the ice path to the grave him? Oh, that'd be a lot of damage. We have no idea how much. How's the guy that Chase hit look?
He took 41 damage.
So
He looks pretty bad.
He looks pretty bad. Okay, cool. So he's not that chunk. Yeah, I'm going to blind them too. I'm going to attempt to blind them too.
Okay.
The person driving and the person chasing.
What's the DC? It's a con.
15.
See, Corey? Now I can't see your dice rolls.
Maybe you shouldn't have been looking.
You shouldn't be next to me. Maybe you shouldn't ask me to sit next to you.
You go sit in the corner. I'm going to guess a 5 and a 7 do not pass the
They do
DC.
not.
So they are also blind now. So there's only one non-blind person still on the vehicle.
Yeah.
Cool.
Anything you would like to do with your bonus action, and then it's Paxi.
And again, I'm just going to spare the dying again on Chaisson.
You're doing great.
You know, that cool.
Paxi.
Man,
I just realized we've come back to the top of the turn order, and so much has happened.
Oh yeah.
So much.
As I said, Paxi, and I was trying to think like, where was Paxi again? Oh yeah, he's the only one still like him and Poacher, the only one still in the original vehicle.
Yep.
Well, I was gonna phantasmal force one of the guys on the
Now you can just hop on the harpoon launcher if you want.
right. I think I will do that actually. Not use any spells. Save my mama jokes for later.
When you're in earshot.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll grab. Where's it at? Is this it? Mm-hmm. Let's see. The harpoon.
I think you can
Harpoon
shoot.
flinger.
I think you can shoot the guy that's still out
Yeah,
here,
it's
but I don't think you
120
can.
feet.
I don't
No, I
think you
think
can shoot
he's
the
also
Here
still
it
in
is.
range for the. Like, I think
each one is
so.
10.
Well, you guys went back further than because this moved 100 feet further this way, so it's even.
So yeah, I'm going after our boy there on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just bullying this dude at this
Yeah.
point.
Pill.
Well, to be fair, this is the weakest of the up and coming warlords. So he's
Natural 20.
Oh my god!
Yes.
Let's go.
cool. So what is that, like 8d8 or some shit like that? What is
It
it?
is. It's 2d8.
It's only 2.
Plus 2.
You're
So 4d8. You got enough, right?
Yeah. Not great. 10, 14 plus 2, 16 damage.
16 puts him up to 53 damage taken. He is looking really bad.
now he's
Good.
limping toward his
Yeah.
car.
Now as he has like a harpoon sticking out of his like his back shoulder, like.
Yeah.
Ouch.
We're about to fucking
one of those-
mow this man down.
Damn straight.
One of those anime antagonists, like last vestiges of survival, like.
Just wanted to know where the bus stop was.
Paxi, anything you want to do with your bonus action?
No, I'm just gonna yell at him. Hey, you pig people keep attacking us, and we keep having to kill you guys. You should just leave us alone.
You like Batman?
Starbuck.
Okay, I'm gonna grapple the guy in the driver's seat.
Basically, be
He's
like an
blinded,
up and coming
so-
warlord at this point.
I'm gonna just rinse and repeat. We'll grapple him.
That's not it.
You succeed.
Yeah. It was
nat
well
one.
over 20. Okay. Yeah, so then I'm gonna shove him
Okay.
off of the thing. 13.
Nat 1.
Okay.
2 nat 1s in a row.
Just like blind.
wanted to die.
It literally like it did one of those where like it was on the 13. You could see the die like tipping very very slowly and then landed on the 1.
Just like that, like here.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not moving no more.
Well, it's not moving
Yeah.
anymore, so he's just off the side.
Yeah. I just
So
shoved him
he
off.
is prone. He only takes a little bit of bludgeoning damage. He's going
Yeah.
to take 2 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, that's fine.
Because now he's only falling off the vehicle, not.
Darn.
But he is blind.
Yeah.
Driver's seat, bonus action. Driver's seat, bonus action. Turn it on. Get in the driver's seat. Bonus action. Turn that back.
Starbuck,
Wait, hold on.
that's everything unless you had a bonus action thing you wanted to do, which I don't think.
I'd like to get in the driver's seat.
You can use your movement to get in the driver's seat, yes.
Okay.
You could technically use your bonus action to turn the vehicle back on. Actually, you know what? It was never off to begin with.
Oh, he stopped it.
He stopped it, but he didn't turn the vehicle off. So you're in the driver's seat. So you're in control of the vehicle next time it comes down back to your turn.
Okay.
Nice.
Chase.
I'm gonna continue wailing on this blinded.
We're gonna continue bullying the NPCs.
I forget. Do I get advantage to attack a blinded?
Let me double check.
I'm pretty sure you do, because like we did that.
I can't remember.
We
Do I
had this
get it?
discussion last time.
Blinded creature can't see on
Attacking a
make
blind person. Do I get advantage on that?
Attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool, cool, cool,
I'm
cool,
a
cool.
blind person.
I'm just making sure it doesn't have some weird like. Yeah.
I have
I
advantage
remember-
hitting a blind person, right?
No, we actually had this conversation. You tried to say that an attack against the blind person didn't have advantage,
Yeah. And then I was wrong. Yeah.
and then you were wrong. Yeah, I just like hearing you admit you're wrong.
22 and a nat 20.
For your first attack or for both?
For both attacks, a 22 and a nat 20.
All right.
Boy.
How dead is he?
Hold on, we'll see.
The suspense.
I know, right?
36 damage.
36 plus the 41 from earlier, so that does kill him.
Okay, so it's somewhere below 80.
I can confirm that. So that one is dead.
All right.
Can I like?
Use your movement to get in the seat.
Yeah, I was gonna see if I could.
Yes, I will allow that.
All right. Like, does his body just slump over like in the?
Yeah,
in the
it
thing?
just kind of falls off the side of the
Okay.
vehicle.
6 is
You
dead.
just take the die off the table, so we don't forget which one's dead.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm in the wrecking ball.
Poetry, it is back to you. I wonder what you're going to do. I'll just go ahead and roll a dex save.
Yeah, poetry's dying. Meow.
What is the DC?
I think it's 13. Let me double check. Yes, it's 13.
He rolled a 13. Let me see if he has any bonuses. He doesn't. So he rolled a 13, so he succeeds. Is that half damage and he doesn't fall prone? Something like that? I also have it right in front of me. I could just look, but I'm going to ask you.
It doesn't look like there's any half damage, which is weird.
Okay, well, I think the idea is they just get out of the way of the vehicle.
Okay. Okay. But, like, if he's, like, next to the vehicle, could I still do the raking sights?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I mean, he's still there. Can I follow up with the blades of death?
All right, make him do another dex saving throw.
All right.
Dance.
That's a fail.
Awesome. Okay. It's 2d plus 2 damage.
Nice.
So really, he played himself. I know what dice look like.
Do you?
Shut up.
That's one of them.
I rolled double ones plus 2. That's
Hold
4
on. To be
damage.
fair, one of those dice was a D10, so that die should be re-rolled because it was a D10. You have a D10 in your hand.
Yeah, it's 2d10.
Oh, I thought it was a D8. I'm sorry.
They're both d10s.
To be fair, one of them's a D10.
I mean, still, one of them
You
is
know,
still
he's got a
a D10.
point. Maybe I should re-roll.
You're not wrong.
Not wrong.
Is
He's
this
not wrong.
Is this a 6 or a 9 on this 6-sided die?
It was a 9 on an 8-sided that I
There,
think.
that is a D10.
All right, he's up to 57 damage taken.
Yeah, this
All
guy's
right,
at
well, I'm
60 hit
gonna
points. Jeez.
continue driving. I'm gonna do your turn. We're going back up.
All right.
Keep going back and forth, running this guy over, and just as he picks
This is some
himself up, we both
GTA
down.
stuff.
It is his turn.
Yeah.
He as you sideswipe and then turn around, so now you're face to face. He's gonna take another shot at you, and then he's gonna go sideways this time. Not that it's really gonna matter. Misses, and by a lot. So this one doesn't even come close to the vehicle.
All right.
And then he's going to move 4 diagonally, towards Chris there.
It's a die. We're indicating him with a die, so he's moving diagonally. Do you guys get it?
Har, D har har.
Who the fuck is left alive? So they're all but one guy is blinded, right? Or were they all blinded?
No, I think this guy's not blinded.
And yeah, he was the other harpoon.
Yeah.
All right. So Wrecking Ball guy is dead. Chomper guy is on the floor. He is going to stand up, climb back up, and then attack Starbuck.
Okay. I'll pick him up and throw him back up.
With disadvantage because he's blind?
Yes, thank you.
Thanks for reminding me.
21 to hit.
That does hit.
Well, dang.
He rolled a 16 and a 17.
Okay.
How much does his maul do? 2d6. You take 9 bludgeoning damage. And then he's going to try to hit you with his touch, also with disadvantage. That is a 2, so that's gonna fail.
Yeah. Okay.
Then it is going to be the harpoon slinger that is blind. Miss. It rolled a 20 and a 4. And another 2. So that one misses. And then there's the one remaining one that can see. And it is going to attack Starbuck. Fail and fail.
Cool.
If I could roll double digits, that would be great. Actually, I did roll double digits, but it was all on the guys with disadvantage.
Love to see it.
That is their turn. Reggie.
Okay. Well, I'm going to Word of Radiance. I'm going to get up close to whoever I can in Word of Radiance to hit as many people as I can.
I'll say this is a small enough space you can hit all 3 of them.
Cool. That will be a DC 15 con save.
All 3 fail.
So 10 points of radiant damage. That's 30 points of damage. And,
Okay.
And then as my bonus action, I'll spare the dying again.
All right. Now it is... that was Reggie's Paxi. And then Starbuck.
Could you leave the one that's on the side of the vehicle alive?
Well, he's inside.
He climbed
inside.
back up.
Oh,
in
he
the
got back
vehicle.
in?
Yeah.
Someone push him off.
Well, I don't think I can.
Not you.
push him off.
Starbuck is next. So.
Yeah.
Well, Starbuck's also in the driver's seat.
Oh, that's true. Man,
Sorry.
got in the wrecking ball chair for nothing.
You could hold your attack on your turn if nothing comes up.
So it's just a matter of who do I want to shoot. Looks like she really wants to run this guy over. Do I want to kill him before she gets the chance to?
I mean, listen, if he dies, he dies.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll.
Like, if you kill him first, she can just turn.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Maybe she'll change her mind. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna harpoon homeboy that's still trying to run. That's not as good. 17.
Oh, that hits him.
Cool. It was 2d10, 2d8.
Let me double check.
Oh no, I totally forgot an item he had.
That was a weird sound. The harpoon is 2d8 plus 2.
2d8 plus 2.
I discovered this on accident, and I can't stop.
That's 15 damage.
Oh, that's awful.
15 damage to Big Bad Leader.
All right, hold on, I'm just pulling something up because I forgot. 15 damage. Let me see what his health's at. Yeah, I know he was close to death. Where did my little initiative book go? I have too many papers in front of me.
Did I kill him?
60, 70. Yes, you did.
Dude, just stay down. Oh, looks like he's staying
So,
down.
second shot. Paxi, anything you would do is your bonus action, and then it's Starbuck.
It looks like we're doing all right. I'm gonna just yell. I'm like, hey, I think I got him. We should go help the other. We should go help the others.
She's like, yeah, sure thing. And then just...
Hard turn.
Meow.
Starbuck.
I mean, I guess I'll drive it. You know? I just want to kind of take it for a spin and see what it's like. Is this guy dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
dead.
So I'm just going to joyride a little bit.
All right.
You guys seem to have the rest of the situation handled. So I'm just going to spin her around. Hell yeah.
Do some donuts.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna drive around. I'm doing donuts.
You're doing donuts.
I'm doing donuts.
You're doing a burnout. You're just
I'm just
in
doing
a circle.
burnout. That's my turn. I just want to do a burnout.
I'm going to say, because we are low on time and the 3 remaining people have less health than the boss who you just ran over.
Yeah.
You guys can quickly dispatch the rest.
We just throw them off.
Yeah.
I was gonna have like Poe drive up, let Paxi take the wheel, and then she was gonna jump into the car too to help finish him off.
Yeah. So we just clean it up nicely, and I continue to do.
The only
burnouts.
reason I'm going to speed this up is because we're low on time.
Yeah.
And these guys have an AC of 11 and then just a lot of hit points.
Yeah.
So it's just going to be a whole bunch of turns of you just punching. Like they don't have anything going for them except for like their...
The interesting thing about this was the car, and now it's ours.
And that has been completely immobilized at this point. So, and their leader's dead.
Yeah.
See, we lost the bike. We got a whatever this is called,
All right.
demon grinder.
Demon
So-
grinder. Yeah.
Go ahead.
As far as we should go back for the bike,
Yes.
put it on demon grinder.
Yeah.
That's our spare parts.
Yeah, we got spare parts.
Okay.
The
I'm okay
question
with that.
is, do we want to repair the buggy at all? Because it took some damage.
Is it damage that prevents us from being able to drive it?
I don't
No.
think so.
So we might as well just run the buggy until it's out of souls,
Okay.
since they're already
Yeah.
in there, you know?
Speak of
So
souls,
we don't
like,
want to keep both of them. Are we gonna keep both? Are we gonna have an armada?
Well, for
I
right now, we're
for
going to
now
keep
we're
it.
keeping both because we have gas in the tank of the buggy, so we might as well use
Oh
it
yeah,
up.
we got 3 charges, right?
Yeah,
three,
yeah, yeah.
3
Yeah.
days rather.
So we use it for 3 days.
Yeah.
For math's sake, I'm going to say that the demon grinder has the exact same amount of gas in it
Okay.
that the buggy does.
Can we loot the body of the leader?
You can.
Can we actually? I want to take their bodies with us
Okay.
for now. We can always just dump them off later.
The leader has a bag with 3 soul coins in it,
nice.
Oh,
and he
Adding
has
those to the
and he
bag.
has a circlet of blasting.
what is that?
It allows you to cast Scorching Ray once a day.
I feel like that's something that could go to Reggie or Pax.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So I guess we're playing that I identified this later on.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the day.
Pochi's just adding the soul coins to the bag at this point.
So if each coin has 3 charges,
So the circlet lets you just throw some fire at
21
people.
charges. That's fine.
It let- so the guy had a circlet of blasting on him. So once a day you can use it to cast Scorching Ray.
Pretty dope.
It is.
Take it.
Thanks,
hot
'cause
fire.
I don't have a lot of stuff that can like hit people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of my
Yeah, I
stuff.
was the same way until I got myself the Sacred Flame. So,
I also want to take a pair of goggles.
Yes.
Yeah, we take
Yeah,
their
they
goggles.
all have goggles on them, so
Hell
you
yeah.
can take all the
we,
goggles.
we each grab a pair of goggles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I have goggles and a leather vest.
Oh yeah.
You're slowly starting to look the part. This
Don't
is-
we have a couple leather vests, right? 2 or 3.
yeah.
Oh my god, we're like a gang!
These guys all had similar leather vests. They're all
Oh yeah.
Do we all just want to wear matching leather vests?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to speak with Dad next time.
Okay, so we do want to just
Eventually.
the leader's body, a couple of their bodies. Which ones?
I mean,
Just
we
want
could
the leader?
Weekend at
Yes.
Bernie's.
Oh my god, that's how we're gonna get around. We'll just prop him up in the driver's seat but drive behind him. People will be like, oh, it's Bob.
Bob.
Alright, see you,
it's
Bob.
Raga Draga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, this is
Wait,
Raga
was that
Draga?
actually
That's
Raga
Raga
Draga?
Shut
Draga?
up.
This is Raga
We
Draga?
killed Raga Draga?
Yo, we're gonna be warlords.
We have
We're Raga Draga.
identification
Oh, we're
that we
definitely
realize-
weekend
that
of
we know
Bernie.
that.
It's Raga-
I would say you got a descriptor of him from Mad Maggie.
Yeah. Alright, well then, yeah, we're propping him up in the driver's
Oh my
seat like a fucking puppet.
Yo, we're gonna be warlords. Let's do it.
Only
So-
if we eat some beans.
Do they have anything else like a map or anywhere of where to get to their camp?
Or anything of note, really.
Do they have like a brochure for a little barge that goes across the river Styx?
That's pretty much the whole. They were the smallest clan. They had this vehicle and the 2 bikes.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we just destroyed the whole clan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Guys.
again, this is Mad Max. Anyone who wants to form a gang
That's not
can
a
like.
clan. That's like a high school, like what? Like a club. What was that? Like 8 people, like high school. That's not a
Threw you
club.
in.
Of the Mad Max kind.
You know, the Mad Max Club.
I was
Wild
straight
time.
up going to disguise self as him and just take his spot.
Yeah.
That's literally what I was going
Yeah,
to
do that.
do.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, no, they're all dead. There's no more werewolves.
Yeah, that's fine. But like, you know, maybe you want to forge an alliance later with another.
I mean, you
warlord.
could always like mount his head of the vehicle or something. You know, this is Avernus. Like,
Yeah, we could always just mount their heads on it and be like, yo, we did this.
We're cool.
Badass.
Yeah, we're
Up
badass.
and coming
new
squad.
gang.
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's plop their heads on all the
Remember,
spikes.
one of the 3 warlords that you were warned to kind of stay away from is a human. Like, it's
Yeah.
not like it's just like.
Yeah. Okay.
Man,
We
look at
learned
us
to
go. Look at us.
You know what? I think I'm starting to like it here. What's this moving up the ranks? What we can do?
Well, let's not.
For the badlands, it's survival the strongest. Like outside of the devil hierarchy.
Well, that's me.
Hey guys, what should like our warlord group name be?
Oh yeah, guys, we need a name.
Yeah, you got Bitter Breath who leads the one gang. You get-
We can do something better than Bitter Breath.
We're better breath.
Oh my god.
And then we take them out. Nah, we gotta think on this.
Yeah.
So you guys travel for the next couple hours, so you're a full day.
Okay, so I should take down a day from like
Yes,
the 2
From
cars.
each of them.
So
Did we take the bike? Well, we're not like running the bike, so it technically still has a day's
So
charge.
I mean the bike's completely broken.
If we ended up fixing it.
Yeah.
somehow.
If you ended up putting in the effort and resources to fix it, technically it still has a day.
Okay, so both vehicles running have 2 days.
Someone roll me 2d4.
I got you.
And I need to know, do they match?
No.
All right.
We don't die.
So you guys travel for the better part of another day. You don't arrive at your destination yet. You figure there's probably like half a day's travel left. It seems like you guessed it would take 2 days, but it ends up being a little longer.
Okay.
Because of the roll, you don't have any weird complications or anything with the shifting of Avernus. So mark off another day.
Okay, so that puts us at.
As you
Oh yeah, rations.
Yep.
as you get to the end of that day, you kind of come over like a small hill, and you see out below you a whole area set up with colorful tents. You can hear like music playing and like very like just
Market.
yeah.
Does it seem to be wandering?
I mean it's stationary, but it does seem like a large
Guys,
market.
it's not the one we're looking for. We gotta keep
All right,
going.
let's keep rolling on.
Because this is where we're leaving off. So you are kind of coming over the hill. It is late. You guys are kind of getting tired. It's the end of the second day. You can see the river Styx just over the horizon, and between you and the river is this colorful market. Honestly, the brightest colors you've seen since you've come to Avernus, of hundreds of tents. You see all, like, because we're leaving off with this, you see all kinds of things walking around. You see what look to be humans. You see several devils walking around, various creatures, were creatures, all kinds. Like, it's certainly a melting pot of all kinds of
Honestly, Avernus
creatures.
is not that bad, you know?
All things considered.
It's pretty bad.
No, I think it's actually very equal opportunity.
I think it's got.
Do you think they have funnel cake at this?
I don't.
That's good.
And then we will pick up next time with you guys going to the market if that's what you would like.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We just make a wide berth around it. Like, no, we're not interested.
I mean, you could. It's up to you. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.